I see you, my expensive toddler. You are the only one who keeps going, pushing, giving and striving, even when your heart feels like it has nothing left to give. I can see how tired you feel every morning before the day even begins. I can see that you're making a concerted effort to maintain a smile, despite the exhaustion you're experiencing outside. How long have you been walking around without anyone else? How long have you ignored how worn out you feel inside, telling yourself that all you want to do is hold on? You weren't supposed to live like this, my toddler. Always worn out, always crushed, and always feeling like you're barely holding it together. Please stop it right now. Not forever, just for this second. I want you to listen, because I am ready to help you regain your strength. But you need to slow down for a while to receive what I have for you. Dear soul, allow the Lord to forgive you. Please, sure, I need to ask for His blessings below this post. Let's face it, it's not always clean, is it? Although you've tried to live a strong life, doing your best to keep going, push through, and keep up appearances, deep down you know the truth. You're jogging on empty. Your soul used to be full of joy and drive, but now it's worn out. The fire that once blazed brightly has vanished, my dear. I know how difficult it is to hold on when you feel like the property has run out of options. And I also know that you'll want to run electricity through your own power. But listen to me, Z. You shouldn't go down this path by yourself. I want that for you, because it will help you find real rest. You should really pay close attention, because this invitation is for you. In the quiet of your heart, I'm calling you to come back to me. I want you to take a break from your busy life, your long list of things to do, and your constant striving to get things done. Come sit down with me, and let me remind you who you are. Let me remind you of who you are. It was never meant for you to carry this load by yourself. My name is Dad, and I want to give you rest. I offer my peace. My hands are open. You don't have to work for it. You just need to get it. I want you to think of a nice one that doesn't run dry. That well is where my love, grace, and spirit live. You're jogging on empty when you've been drawing from things that can't keep you going, like your task, your relationships, or even your own self-control. None of these can definitely satisfy your deepest desire. This is the best thing I can do for you. When you come to me, I will fill you up, not just a little, but a lot. I embody the essence of vitality. I will pour myself into you until your heart is full of peace, joy, and strength. Listen up, little one, you shouldn't live alone, and you shouldn't continue to rely on yourself. Please come to me, and I will give you the comfort your soul is begging for. Dearest little soul, if this message makes you feel something, please let me know by giving it a like. Pay close attention to what comes next. Everyone else can tell you to hurry, move quickly, and find solutions right away. But my way is different. You need to pay close attention and wait for me, so please slow down. The best time for me is now. I know when you need to relax, and when you need to move around. Listen to this message all the way through and stay with me. You might find that I'm leading you step by step, second, with the second's help, into a deeply refreshing place. Do not hurry up front. Do not cut the sentence down quickly. Believe that every word I write has something for you. You are my baby, my treasure, and my loved one every time you are alone with me. You can't be separated from my love by being tired, having doubts, or even making mistakes. I see you just the way you are, and I love you completely. Remember that you're always close to my love when you feel like you have nothing left to give. I am here for you even when you feel far away. I call you worthy even when you feel like you're not. Take a moment to really understand this. My love is the fuel your soul needs, the answer to your emptiness, and it will never fail you, toddler. I want you to think about these phrases as you read them. Don't just listen and revert to your old ways. Stay in touch and act. Let me show you everything. Let me be your power source. As long as you start each day by looking for me, you will feel less stressed about life. You'll find that your soul can truly rest when you end each day by resting in my presence. Don't use this as a mere reminder. It could potentially initiate a transformation. Do not leave this message. Pay close attention until the very end, and then use what you've learned in your daily life. What the sector sees is only what's outside, how you handle your responsibilities and keep moving. Even though you have a lot on your shoulders, I see Deborah. I can tell you're worn out. I see the tears that are hidden, the struggles that are kept quiet, and the way you whisper in the dark. I just can't keep doing this. You're sure that if you don't stop, everything will fall apart. But have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, the only reason you're still saying it is because I've been holding you up the whole time? You're not really by yourself like you think you are. You are not alone in your tiredness. I'm right here, and I'm ready to provide your tired spirit new life forces. This state is because you've been trying to do everything by yourself and are tired. Your thoughts, mental strength, and personal strength are giving you power, but they're not enough anymore. It was never supposed to happen. I made you rely on me every day, not just as a last resort or when everything goes wrong. To keep the good vibes going, please share this video with up to 3 loved ones who could use a little boost of happiness. I am the peace that goes beyond understanding, the kindness that never ends, and the strength that never goes away. If you rely on me instead of yourself, you'll find peace even in the middle of chaos. So why do you keep pushing yourself past your limits? Why do you keep telling yourself that you need to handle everything on your own? Allow me to shoulder your burden. Allow me to alleviate the stress you're experiencing. Allow me to replenish the energy you've lost due to sleep deprivation. My toddler, you shouldn't have to live like this. You shouldn't have to keep jogging on an empty tank while you wait for the next breakdown. I'm ready to make you stronger again. I'm ready to offer you happiness that lasts, peace that doesn't shake, and love that never ends. I want you to think about this. You were never meant to just make it. You were meant to thrive. Let me bring life back to your tired lower back. Let me remind you that no matter how empty you feel right now, I'm more than enough to fill you up again. So, I ask you again, are you jogging on empty? If they say, sure, then wait, even if it's only for a moment. Take deep breaths. Come share your tiredness, your anger, and your struggle with me. I can give you my strength, peace, and love. You little one, let me fill you up again. The story doesn't end when you feel empty. I see a bright future for you, full of wishes and happiness. I have plans to make you rich, not poor. You are on the way to a time of restoration. You might not see it right away, but if you keep your eyes on me and accept what I say as true, you will see that I can be trusted. I can't let you leave without anything. I can't help you locate a place to live in this dry area. So take heart, be encouraged, and know this: I am here. I am the God who heals, restores, and fills empty spaces with plenty. I stand with you. I will never leave you or forget about you. Dear friend, live with me, pay close attention, and let me fill you up again. In faith, could you please help us show God's love by getting us coffee? Each sip helps our YouTube mission and changes people's lives. We're truly grateful for your guide, my child. Keep an eye on things, because your home is about to change. Do you think it was just a threat that brought you together now? Do you agree that this video just happened to show up on your screen? It wasn't the rules, it was me, the only one who asked you to come to this area. Pay close attention to what I say. A big change is coming your way, that will affect absolutely everything around you. I'm not just talking about the physical location of a house or town. I'm talking about your destiny, your spiritual journey, and your real reason. It can feel like you're stuck in a cycle, putting in effort over and over again, but not making progress. An unseen force appears to be preventing you from realizing your full potential. But right now I'm overcoming difficult situations and doing everything possible to free you from this world of pain and the never-ending cycle that feels like it will never end. But there's one more important thing. The enemy wants to keep the truth from you. He knows that if you close your eyes until the end of this video, a force that will change your life will appear. I'm calling you right now to stay by my side until the end and help me. You have been excited for this gift for a long time. If you choose to live and not leave before the appointed time, I have a special gift for you. I'll show it to you, but you have to stand up. Remain resilient, as your adversary will employ every stratagem available to divert your attention. Should you be brave enough to wait until the very end, show your love, and stay by my side, because this call will change the course of your future. Please leave a comment, as divine beings can change the course of my story. How sure are you that it was just a coincidence that brought you to this point? Did this video appear as a potential concern? Do you consider those words to be just another short piece of content? Yes, my dear. I've called you here to present a very important artifact. I saw the difficult times you were going through and the nights when you were relaxing with a mind full of questions, trying to figure out why your life was stuck. I saw the times when you looked around and thought about whether this would be your eternal state, stuck in the same place. But now the divine is telling you that things will not stay this way forever. You've been searching for change and a fresh start for a long time, precious child. You want to know that you are still remembered. Baby, come join our family as it grows. Let us cheer each other on. Sign up now to get positive and inspiring thoughts every day. Now I want to ask you, are you ready for the revelation? You are already going through the change you've been hoping for, even though you can't see it yet. The problem is that many people get lost in the silence. They think that being quiet means giving up. But I haven't turned my back on you. Understanding the value of everything you witnessed was crucial. I witnessed every tear that escaped your eyes, every injustice you encountered, every missed opportunity, and every betrayal that tore at your soul. What looked like a setback turned out to be a time to practice very rigorously. What at first looked like a loss turned out to be a tremendous relief. What looked like the end turned out to be the start of something much bigger. And now you should remember this. If I want to change someone's life, nothing can stop me. There are not many days left for you to stay in this world of pain and doubt. As I prepare to take you to the new realm, I must inquire, are you truly ready to leave your present country? While many desire change, only a select few are prepared to make the necessary sacrifices to truly embody that transformation. Are you prepared to release the restraints holding you back? Are you ready to put all of your faith in me, even though everything is still uncertain? If you said yes, get ready, because a strong trade is coming your way and nothing can stop it. Leave a comment in the comments section. I agree with this change. I am the king, the queen, the master of everything, and the universe's favorite architect. I am in charge, and everyone must do what I say. When I talk, the wind dies down, the waves stop, the barriers fall down, and the paths open up. And these days, I say that once you choose to change how you approach things, nothing could stop it. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in a world that had lost its meaning? Like your life was stuck in the past, and there were no new developments or updates. You look around you and see that time is constantly moving forward, but nothing has changed. Most of the time, such an event happens because the place you're in has already done what it was meant to do. Even though the cycle is over, you choose to stay. You're used to the realm of ease, the patterns, and the knowledge that's all around you. But I didn't bring you into lifestyles to do nothing. I am perfect for you because I embody the pressure of movement, growth, and transformation. What doesn't change dies, and what doesn't grow gets smaller. When I see you stuck in a situation that hinders your progress toward the future I envision for you, I act quickly. Are you also aware of the effects that happen when I change your grass? As the inferno rises, the enemy tries to set up barriers to make you afraid. He tries to make you doubt your ability to succeed by getting other people to say that you are unready, unskilled, or unworthy. But what he doesn't understand is that once I make a choice, nothing in my life can stop it from happening. When I open a door, it stays open to all possibilities. No enemy will be able to stop your rise if I decide to raise you. When I say that the time for change has come, no amount of worry, doubt, or negative feedback can undo what I have already connected. I suggest not concerning yourself with this matter. The video can be sent by Spark of Wish to up to 3 partners who need a morale boost. But you need to be careful. The change happens in a way that you didn't expect. There are times when I use pain to get you out of a situation. I control the most important doorways. Plan how connections fall apart and make sure that situations become untenable. Do you understand why this is happening? I know that the desire to do something will fade when everything is clear and familiar. Many people have tried to change, but they stick closely to what they think should be. Released, many people are looking for a fresh start, but as the exchange takes place, they long for the beyond because they are afraid of what lies ahead. But I assure you that what lies ahead is better than what you lost. I'm making something for you that is beyond anything you've ever known. You will grow, be blessed, and have plenty in the new cope I made for you. To achieve success, you must have a deep trust in me. Enjoy the adventure and stop trying to hold on to things I've already told you to let go of. When you have the courage to launch what has been today, transformation happens. I have a question for you. Are you ready for this change? The answer to this question lies in the percentage of feedback you receive. I'm sure of myself and ready for what comes next. I understand how excited you've been. I know you're tired of waiting for something that seems impossible, even though you looked for religion and stuck with it. The days went by and nothing changed. You were confused about whether I was tuned into your thoughts, whether I had a genuine approach, and whether the promises I made to you would still stand. These days I'm here to say that yes, I have received your plea. I saw every tear, and the promise I made to you is still fresh in my mind. Allow yourself to think that every moment of waiting has a cost. Many people think that when I'm alone, I'm just quiet. However, what you didn't see was that I was carefully planning everything from the background. While you thought everything had changed too, nevertheless, I was planning every detail with divine accuracy, while you thought my actions were removing barriers put up by the enemy. In fact, I was strengthening you, shaping your essence, and getting your spirit ready for the challenges that lie ahead. Soon, the moment of anticipation will end, and something that was previously still will begin to float. Once considered impossible, things are now starting to come together. Now you can reach what seemed like a far-off dream, because as long as the time is right, nothing will stop what I've already made happen. Have you ever thought about how the majestic arrival of the day unfolds slowly, starting with a diffused change? The sun graces the sky with a soft glow that signals the coming of light. Then its beams emerge one by one until, all of a sudden, it becomes the brightest thing in the sky. In your life, The dawn is growing brighter. The first signs are already manifesting, and in no time, the promise will stand before you. However, be aware that as soon as you release the burden, a new journey begins. Many people want to change, but they're not ready to accept the unexpected. There are a lot fewer souls that want to rise, but the burden of the day before today keeps them down. Now might be the time to stand up, make your presence known, and strengthen your hope. You should be ready to walk on it when I decide to move forward. You have said many times that the revelation is coming, so become ready. Another year of challenging times is coming to an end. The 12 months of limits are almost over. For now, the year of waiting is over, and the promise can now be kept. Please complete the missing details. I believe that my time has come. When you got to this giant wasteland, I saw you. I saw the moment happen. As the portal closed, the winds turned against you, and the people you relied on disappeared from your side. When you were trying to climb, I saw you looking around for a way out. But with each step, you seemed to get deeper into tough situations, and in the middle of this large, empty area, you thought, will my life always be in this kingdom? Should I always be sure of this realm? But today I say that the wilderness is just a stop on your journey. The wilderness is a place where things change, and nothing should stay the same. Please keep the spark of encouragement alive, sweet child. Send the video to 3 friends who could use some extra motivation. I had no idea that your presence would last forever. I didn't bring you to this realm to make you give up. I brought you here to get you ready for what's to come, not to weaken you, but to strengthen you. What the desert did was teach us a lot, not punish us. You found the strength to believe in me at this very moment. You discovered that there were no definitive answers to every question, but the journey required perseverance. Right now you understand that your true nourishment does not come from material things, but from my presence. You might not be able to see it right now, but the wilderness has taken away everything that wasn't worth your next bankruptcy. He broke free from the wrong dependencies, ended the toxic relationships, and got rid of the heavy loads. They found the real allies in their lives, and the ones who were only there for their benefit. It distinguishes between unimportant and important things. But now, my dear, the moment has come. You won't die on this empty land, and you won't have to live your whole life in this world of lack, struggle, and doubt. This arrangement is already set up by me. I have already promised your immediate passage. The year of wandering around without a plan is over. The destined realm is right in front of us. But you have to keep going on your adventure to get to the top. Trust that I can guide you. Stop focusing on distant worries. Quit dwelling on the broken pieces of your life. Stop feeding your anxiety about not being satisfactory enough. Who might want to become in the way if I've already chosen to lead you from the wilderness? In the event that I declare that your Europe of lack has ended, who is empowered to go against my order? As you rise, take a deep breath in and let go of what no longer serves you. Look ahead. Your fate is beyond the empty sands. Your fate is set in stone. The world I've made for you is your fate. Say in the comments that I don't think the empty tract belongs to anyone in the long run. I saw everything you went through. I witnessed your unseen sadness, your quiet struggles carried with grace, and the exhaustion of shouldering life's weight. As you went through life, I saw every moderation, every unfairness, and every chance that got away from you. I saw you keep trying, but the end result eluded you while you prayed, and it seemed like nothing changed while you lifted countless souls. But when you needed it most, you were alone. And now you look back on your whole journey and wonder, but did I fight with such fervor for nothing? But today, I can honestly say that is no longer the case. You made every effort with purpose, utilized everything to its utmost potential, and everything was evident to my eyes. Every test, argument, and battle has given you strength, changed the way you see things, and provided you more faith in my abilities. It has also shown you who your true partners are, and who stayed behind for their comfort, as well as truths that you hadn't seen before. Do you believe that everything that happened was just a coincidence? To be honest, not now, sweetheart. I recognized good things that happened because I knew they were necessary to prepare me for what was to come. However, you would not be ready for the victory that is waiting for you if you had not been through those difficult times. But pay attention. The time of trial isn't always forever. You have come out of the fire, USA. You have been through storms and not given up. You've carried heavy loads that would normally slow most people down. But you keep moving forward with unwavering energy. Why would I ever let you stay here forever? When you face all this, it's because a bigger reason is coming. Right now is the time to rise above this valley, to move past this state of struggling and into the technology of success. Now is the time to see for yourself, and what you've been holding in your heart is real. When you embody your bravery, you break free from what has been. Don't think that things will stay the same as they were before. To my loved one, if you found warmth in these words, a simple like goes a long way. I'm starting an entirely new project, something beyond this world. Even though you haven't seen it yet, you are fully prepared to embody it. You've gotten past endless trials. Stopping being stagnant is not an option for you. The time for change has come. Say what you think. I hope I'm ready for the divine, my child. The path has definitely been beneficial. Sometimes you look back on your life and feel like you've been stuck in the same place for what seems like forever. And no matter how diligently you try or how deeply you believe, it seems like nothing changes. That point doesn't always seem to be on your side. And then doubt starts to creep into your soul. Is this journey really what God has planned for me? Will this situation never change because this space claims me as its permanent resident? I carry a message these days. Don't mistake the trip for the vacation spot. Your modern fun is just a stepping stone on the way to your adventure. At this point in the adventure, the place you're in is just a stop along the way, not the final destination. You are in the middle of an adventure, and every adventure has an end. This one starts with a big idea, a fascinating adventure, and a strong ending. A big problem is that many people choose to stay in mediocrity. They start to think that the problems they're having are permanent, even though they were only temporary. They live in pain without realizing that it was only temporary. Don't go. Still, I didn't create you so that you could stop in the middle of the road. You didn't answer when I called you here to surrender. What you're going through is just an adventure that gets you ready for something really cool. A gilded diamond doesn't try to shine. It starts out as an unrefined gem that doesn't have any shape or appeal, but it goes through a deep journey of refinement, force, and change. Each step has its own weight, but the fight gives it real value, and you're being very sensitive, my baby. I'm shaping your essence, making your perception stronger, and getting you ready to live in the present without losing your way. What I have for you isn't something quick or big. What I'm about to give you needs skill, business sense, and a spirit that matches mine. Don't let anyone trick you into thinking that your current life will last forever. The journey has meaning, but it's limited by time, and I declare this date to be its end. The season will change, the trouble will go away, and the chapter will end with what seems like the end of your story, but is actually just the start of an even better new one. Currently, the choice is up to you alone. Will you keep your adventure or add the course that's unfolding? Do you believe in my power? Or are you going to give up before the time comes? If you choose to go on this journey, I promise you'll find something better than anything you've ever known. The feedback makes it clear that I trust that I'm handling this adventure well and can keep going without stopping. Have you ever thought about how the tough situations seem to get worse right before something big happens? Why does it seem that as soon as you start to improve, unexpectedly difficult challenges arise? How come that as your faith grows, discouragement tries to break through your resolve? That is meant to be. The enemy knows that I have something crucial for you and can feel that your change is coming. He knows that you are about to reach the goal that was originally predicted, so he will do anything to stop your journey. He uses other people to hurt you. He plants doubts in your mind. He tries to convince you of your problems, to make you feel less valuable, and to make you doubt that you can change. He wants to turn off your electricity, clean up, and leave you wondering how much the urgent costs will be. But these days I say he's already lost, because my will is firm, and nothing will stop it. No one can stop how I feel. No one else can stop what I start. Your change has been planned from the highest points of the earth, and no force can undo what I have set in motion. The enemy tried to trap you before, but I'm making a way for what's coming next. He tried to confuse your thoughts with lies, but I'm going to flood you with facts. He tried to bring you down, but I'm lifting you up. Now listen to what I say. The war you're in doesn't mean you've failed. Your victory is coming soon. The enemy thinks they can beat people who don't know what they're doing. He doesn't waste time on people who have lost or given up hope. He only attacks people who are on the verge of greatness. If you've been feeling like the battle is getting stronger, it's because you're at the point of your transformation. Now, though, the tide of war is changing. I have already made my grand entrance and sent my divine messengers. Your escape from this situation has already been planned. The enemy did everything he could to stop your progress, but he failed and will never be able to do so again. Push up and shine for a second. Tears has given it to you. It's time to pray now that the time to give up is over. CL says, I've won, and I'm one step closer to what's waiting for you. Once I decide to act, nothing can stop me. Drop a message in the comments. The enemy tried, but you already beat him, my dear friend. Spirit sends religion and desire through you. Many thanks for helping to share God's vast knowledge and love. We can make the whole world a better place if we work together. I know how many times you've tried to open doors that stay shut. I understand the many attempts you've made, the determination you've shown, the hopes you've held, and the way the answers seemed out of reach. I saw how painful it was for you to see other people making progress, while you stayed the same. As the divine got farther away from me, I saw you thinking, does this door ever give in to my powerful grip? Now, though, I'm here to tell you that I've always had you in my thoughts. I was just putting together the right front. Have you ever taken a moment to remember that not every door that opens now is for me? There are doors that look like they lead to opportunities, but are really only traps, and paths that look intriguing but end in woo. I can't help you do something that might take away from my true calling. That was the reason many opportunities had been missed. The intention was not to motivate you, but rather to express frustration. You take it to a certain level for your safety. I wasn't getting in the way of your adventure anymore. I was leading you to the real way. Now is the time. I am unleashing a force that can't be contained. No matter how many times people try to block your path, no matter the doubters, the naysayers, and the people who said it was impossible, no one can include it after I let it go. As soon as I say something, it can't be done. Once I decide what I want, I can't change my mind. You don't have to push on the door. I don't want to force your will on you. Your essence flows through my grasp. What I predicted will occur, but it will not be due to your efforts. It will happen because I am the most important person, and my word is unwavering. However, I have a question for you. Are you ready to step inside? Many people are looking for a passage, but they're afraid to take the first step because it's well known. Many people want to change, but when it happens, they fall apart. Instead of being scared or unsure, look at that door with confidence. If I decide to open it, it will show how ready you are. It's been miles since your second has arrived. If I've set it free, get ready, because the moment has come. The war has shaped you, and now is the moment to ascend to greatness. I'm letting out a pressure that can't be held back, walking with a firm belief that what's ahead is better than everything that has been thrown away. Tell people in the comments that a divine chance is coming up for me, and I will take it. I observed their futile attempts to alter your path. I saw them rebel against you after they belittled you, whispered, and tried to break your spirit when they tried to hurt your spirit. I saw their plans to work against you. They made fun of your pain because they thought you didn't have the strength to handle it. You clearly felt the effect, and I can see that you thought about why it kept happening. Why is everyone being so unfair? Why are they working so hard to block my way? They tried to stop you because they know how strong you are. Unfortunately, the enemy only goes after people who have important jobs to do. People tend to destroy things they value highly. You were no longer being targeted because you were weak. Instead, you were being targeted because you were powerful. They didn't try to bring you down because they thought you weren't relevant. They did it because they saw how powerful your rise would be. What they forgot to tell you is that no one can stop my plans. These people thought that by denying you chances, they could stop your growth. They thought that by locking the doors, they could keep you in a single room. They believed that by spreading lies, they could destroy what I had planted in you. But they forgot an important fact. I hold the final power, and once I decide to raise someone, nothing can stop me. I will raise you to the middle level if they try to hide you. If they try to bring down your spirit, I will lift you up even higher. In the event that they try to lock the doors, I will open one that stays open all the time. I want you to know that those who tried to stop you will see your victory, your rise, and the portals I open for you. They will see the wonderful changes I'm making to your lives, and it won't be your region that wants revenge. Your heart will no longer swell with happiness. Everyone will know that I am the preferred one, and when I choose a person, no one will stand in my way. Don't waste time being mad at those who tried to stop you from going the right way. Keep getting stronger, because what I have planned for you is wonderful, and everyone can see it. Leave a comment saying, "People who tried to block my path will see my triumph." Beloved toddler, as our family grows, we invite you to join us and support each other's differences. Sign up now to get daily motivation and desire sparks. I can see that you've been working on your skills. I understand your desire for change and your eagerness for new chances. Your hope for something better is evident. I understand that you have already mentally mapped out routes, performed calculations, and attempted to predict the course of events. Regarding activities, though, I'm here today to tell you something that will change the way you see things. What I'm creating for you surpasses your most ambitious expectations. A small change is coming your way, but I'm planning a whole transformation. You are waiting for a response, but I am making a big plan for the future. You agree with me, you know what you need. However, I possess a profound understanding, and my proposal surpasses your most ambitious expectations. Do you think that Joseph was just a young man with hopes and dreams, and that he never would have imagined becoming king of Egypt? Do you remember? David turned into a humble shepherd, but he had no idea that one day he would be king. Do you remember that younger woman who wasn't well known by many, but whom I chose to save a country? Now I ask, who is brave enough to say that they cannot achieve the same success with you? By focusing on your current situation, your existing resources, your goals, and the challenges that lie ahead, you can discover your strength. Personally, I hold great power, and when I choose to encourage someone, it doesn't matter where they come from, how they're doing right now, or what other people think. I've started to change things in ways that you might not have expected. I'm making links and opening up paths where there were once walls. Although you are still unaware of it, the adventure has already begun. Give up worrying about small things. Stop trying to guess what I'll do. And stop believing that your creativity is the most important thing in your life. What I'm giving you is extraordinary. It surpasses the usual enhancement of the information you already possess. The revelation is amazing. It's something you can't see. Get past your sound and your wildest dreams and embrace your courage. The change that happened before won't lower your essence anymore. It will raise it. What I've planned for you is more than just progress. It's a crucial second. You're about to embark on a journey that surpasses your most ambitious expectations. When you find studies that are impossible to finish, everyone will know I led you there. Post your thoughts below. Son, I feel like I'm being taken beyond my wildest dreams. I'm changing the very core of your reality. I'm not just opening up new possibilities, changing the course of events and taking you to new heights. You are the source of the transformation that I am initiating. It feels like an unseen force is pulling you toward greater heights. You've been feeling a deep shift, a stirring, an unease in your core. This is a giant deal. I'm telling you to move. Taking your essence from a kingdom of inertia to a deeper realm with me is what I'm doing. You walked with conviction for a long time, yet your beliefs limited you. You had faith, but you also had doubts. You prayed, but you held back your whole being. You said you trusted, but deep down, you wanted to control every aspect of your personal life. But now I'm elevating your non-secular presence. I'm leading you from the surface to the deepest depths. It's better to be in a state that lets you experience a deep connection instead of going back and forth between warm temperature and detachment. Come closer, because I have something important to tell you. I want to open up your inner vision, and I will show you how to understand my voice as clearly as possible. I'd like to take you to a level of perception where you don't always depend on what you see, but on how well you understand me. Truth and upward push should be added. Do not settle for mediocrity or uncertainty. Instead, let go of the weights that no longer serve you. You should have already let them cross, as I told you. Last year was just about living, but now it's time to take your rightful place in my nation. But it's important to understand that this change can't happen without a stand. You must choose the technique with purpose. You must seek a deeper connection to me. You should long for the divine essence as you passionately seek me. If you want me more, my essence will become more clear to you. Your heart will become fuller that way. My loved one, the more you give up, the more you'll see my strength at work. As we lift others, we move ourselves upward. Send this message to a friend who wants to do a little better. I, as a toddler, want to emphasize that this moment is unlike any other time. I am anointing you with something sparkling. Your religious journey will go beyond anything you could have imagined now that you have more power and a faster connection. In the feedback, right? I receive divine guidance in my spiritual life. My toddler, I understand the horrible and difficult things you have had to go through. I understand that you've faced numerous challenges in your life and often feel like you're stuck in a cycle. You try to become better, but an unseen force pulls you further down. You plan your strategies, but unexpected events always seem to stand in the way. Have you ever thought, will my life stay the same? Will I always be able to only be in this place? Today I pronounce that this cycle is ending. There will no longer be a cycle of struggling with setbacks, illusions, and defeat. It used to look like a tricky maze with no way out. But now it shows a clear R. What seemed impossible to overcome will now be solved. I'm putting an end to something that seemed endless. Do not forget the chosen ones of Israel. They wandered for years in the vast, empty land, getting ready to enter the realm of their destiny. But the time came only after I told you to. You've been going around this peak for too long. This is what I'm telling you to do. You've been wandering around this empty space for too long. It's time to reach new heights. Unfortunately, your enemy tried to trap you in this never-ending loop and convince you that you couldn't get out. His goal was to make you feel uncertain, scared, and worn out so that you would give up. But his rule is over. What once held you back will no longer hold you back. The limits you once faced will no longer hold you back. Why did you do the same thing again? And you will probably be wiped out by my will, too, my baby. I'm setting you free. I'm freeing you from this cycle that has taken away your peace, hope, and strength. I'm cutting the ties that kept you trapped in the shadows of the past. But faith is important. Leave the past behind you. It's time to choose freedom from what doesn't serve you anymore. As long as you keep moving toward me, you will never find yourself back in this realm of struggle and inertia. Please submit it during the feedback cycle. Has been broken. I'm moving forward. My toddler, I know how heavy the weight of loss is for you on your adventure. At times, you wondered why some friendships ended, connections were broken, and people you loved left. You knew what it was like to be apart from someone, and the void that their absence left. You may have thought for a moment about what caused this. Why is that character no longer in my life? Why did I break up with someone I want to stay close to? However, I stand here today to demonstrate that I embody both the giving and taking aspects of life. Some of the people who started the journey with you might not get there using your perspective. It was uncertain if the people who walked with you in one chapter would walk with you in the next. Some people have been requesting things for a while, but now they have additional responsibilities. Some individuals have already fulfilled their purpose in your adventure, and now need to leave so you can evolve. I understand why you chose to hang those eyes and let them go. I comprehend your desire for loyalty in all aspects, yet the transformation I'm implementing necessitates the closure of certain avenues. Do you trust me? I don't always take someone out of your life to make you hurt. Sometimes I do it to protect your health. It costs too little to free you from the chains that hold you back. Making room for exciting connections, chances, and relationships that will help you move closer to your true purpose is what it's all about. Do not look back or cling to people who have gone off the path you were on. What I own for you goes beyond what you know now. Not all of them are now worth your adventure. If you can see what I see, you won't cry over what has gone away. If you knew what I was doing to become ready, you wouldn't waste time trying to get back something that has lost its importance. Certainly believe me when I say that I know everything about my actions. The change I'm bringing about in your life will require bravery. But if you let me lead you, you may realize that what seemed like a setback was actually a release. In the comments, write, "I believe in better electricity. He is clearing the way for me to be raised, son. I have seen you work hard to grow, and I have also witnessed the times when you feel like an invisible force is pulling you away. Your determination to grow has been noticeable, but it looked like you were carrying a heavy load, far beyond your capacity. Sweet infant, please share this idea and send the video to 3 people who could use a lively reminder that you are tired of your spirit. Your spirit is burdened by past sorrows, frustrations, fears, and uncertainties that attempt to halt your progress. You thought it was your duty to bear this burden alone, but I'm here to tell you that you don't have to. Your current feelings, which include discouragement and exhaustion, are unusual. The feeling that an unseen pressure is holding you back doesn't come from me. Your enemy has tried to overwhelm you by putting a burden on you that isn't yours to carry. He has used problems, thoughts of failure, and unresolved pain to keep you in the same role, but now this burden will be lifted. I am the divine liberator. I am the master of cutting ties, connections. I am the pressure that breaks down burdens and frees you from everything that is unnecessary. Right now, I am removing the obstacles that have kept you from reaching your full potential. Are you aware of the guilt that has been weighing you down for years? I will remove it. Do you feel the fear that keeps you from moving? I will remove it. Are you aware of the pain that made it impossible to find your faith again? I'm bringing it back to its previous splendor. Do you ever enjoy feeling inadequate, like you can never measure up? I'm breaking that feeling. Let go of this weight. I've already taken on all the burdens that could try to bring you down. Now I command you to let go of that weight. Start letting go of the things I've already told you to let go of, and stop trying to endure this struggle alone. I stand before you ready to calm your mind, restore your strength, and clear the way ahead. But in exchange, you must give me all the things that are weighing you down, both locally and globally. With this help, you'll have an experience of relief that you've never had before. With your worries gone, you can embrace the New Horizons chair in the comments. I give this burden to a stronger power. I'm free to move forward, my baby. I'm starting a wonderful project. I am rewriting your story. I'm showing you paths beyond your wildest dreams and giving you chances you never thought possible. But before you accept this life, you should prepare your mind for greatness. If I want to open doors, why should I keep your mind focused on the past? If your attitude is still based on lack, there's no reason to send you back to the desert. Transporting you serves no purpose if you believe nothing will work. The real challenges a person faces are not just external, but also internal. Thoughts of limitation, fear, and uncertainty have been stressing you out. You were looking at yourself in the mirror and doubting your skills and wondering what you were worth. You might believe the brand new isn't always meant for you, but I promise you that's not the case. If I'm leading you to a new peak, it's because I've already given you the drive to reach it. The only reason I'm changing your story is because I believe you have the strength to accept this change. But religion is crucial. Take your thoughts to a higher level, my child. The conflict starts to grow in your mind. This is something the enemy knows, which is why he tries to confuse your thoughts with lies. He wants to bring up memories of your flaws, mistakes, and times when you tried diligently but failed. He wants to guide you, but you aren't strong enough to let go, so your life will stay the same. There is no way for you to escape. But I stand here today to tell you, give up your interest in these whispers. I created you to be driven and successful, and I urge you to seize significant opportunities. But to achieve that, you need to have the mindset of a champion. Don't think of yourself as something not relevant. You have a lot of strength. Stop being doubtful about your skills. Everything you need has been given to you. Don't believe the lie that nothing is happening. Everything is being changed right now. If my message resonates with you, the path ahead will become evident as soon as your thoughts are prepared. What I have already planned for you will start to show up in your life. The news is ready, but are you ready to put it in the right way? I am reframing my thoughts to incorporate the divine renewal into the feedback. My dear, We rise by helping others rise. Send this message to a friend who needs a little help. I'm making something really cool just for you, my child. I'm opening up new paths, removing obstacles, and leading you to a whole new era of growth and success. But the key to entering this new era is faith. The important thing about transformation is that it goes beyond your work, your connections, and your abilities. People mistakenly believe fame is my plan for them. Is Abraham still in your mind? Despite not seeing the stop, he went ahead anyway, putting his trust in my voice and following it without wavering. Do you think about the figure of Moses? He hadn't seen the waters of Divi before giving the order, but he was sure of what he believed and proceeded with the cleanup without hesitation. Have you thought about Peter? Before he took that first step, he didn't know what a wonder was waiting for him. But when he decided to cross the water, he found something beautiful. Now I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to move forward with a firm belief? What I have to offer you is out of the question. The best thing is to wait. First, be a witness, and then accept the truth. The first thing you should do is trust, and show that you are sure the promise will come true. The problem is that many people wait for perfect conditions before they act, hoping that the gates will open wide, the adventure will be free of obstacles, and all the answers will be easy to discover. But that's not always how I work. I'd rather see your unwavering perception. I choose to watch you move forward, even if I don't fully understand the whole journey. I choose to see you proclaiming victory. I choose to witness your unwavering acceptance as true, even when the world around you seems to be in chaos, because when you take steps in the right direction, you stir my soul. When you stand firm in your belief, even when there is evidence to the contrary, you release the best. I tell you today that you shouldn't judge others based on their feelings, look for visions, or try to understand everything. Just have faith. No force can stop this change when you maintain an unwavering perspective. You must choose the area you think is real, not one that will disrupt my plans. Now get up and say, I accept as true, with your conviction claiming that I have changed. Amount in the feedback. My conviction is what it costs me to change. I've been watching your adventure, my child. I've seen your struggles, your hopes, and your sadness. I understand how sad you are and how much you want things to be clear. I know change is tiring, but the year of preparation is almost over. There are times in life when it seems like time stops, leaving you to wonder if something is really happening in the background. However, once I make a decision, nothing can thwart the intended outcome. As the ultimate catalyst, I unlock doors that have remained closed to others for an extended period. I am the best force that moves things forward. I change realities and circumstances in an instant, and now is the time for you to embrace that change. However, it's crucial to remember that once I make a decision, every moment counts. A lot of people are looking for a new generation, but when it comes, they fall short. Many people are looking for change, but when the chance comes up, they're hesitant to take it. How often have you missed opportunities because you were too busy thinking? How many times have you let something I told you go because you weren't ready to do it? What you do right now could be crucial. Now could be the time to move forward and drive yourself. What I'm bringing into your life needs to move quickly. Pay close attention to my voice, because when I talk, it has purpose and energy. Jesus said, "Observe me." But what if the disciples had missed that moment? Could it be that Moses remained stationary before the Red Sea, anticipating another divine sign? What if Joshua had refused to do what he was told to do and gone around Jericho? Great things happened when they seized the moment at the right time, and I claim that moment to be yours today. You waited for a while, and you won through the adventure. Now that I've declared, Fear no more. Don't hesitate to take action. Don't be afraid to move forward once I make up my mind. Time speeds up things that seemed far away at the time, turns into a way of life. What was once thought to be impossible turns into important evidence. What you thought was close is now playing out in front of you. Get ready, because the moment has arrived right in the comments. Any longer, and I can't waste the divine's time. I am set up to help my loved soul move forward. Come along with us, and let our words lift you up every day. Sign up to get more mild motivation and inspiration. My baby, I know that people are talking about you behind your back. People often scrutinize your past, question your commitments, and mock your goals. How often have you been told you weren't able to do something? How many times have they told you that you would no longer be successful? How many times have they tried to limit you by telling you that your past has already decided your future? But now I'm here to say that the arena can also doubt. But I've already ordered your transformation, and once I order something, it can't be stopped. There's no doubt when I choose to conform. Doubters, critics, or people who are trying to stop my mission have no power over me once I decide to elevate someone else. My willpower wins over everything. Do you believe it will get better with Joseph? Unfortunately, his brothers made fun of his goals, tried to weaken him, turned him into darkness, and sold him like a useless item. But what they didn't know was that I had already asked them to change Joseph. He left the property and went to the palace. Force cannot stop what I create. The same thing happened to David. He was reduced to the role of a shepherd and was ignored even by people who were related to him. Yet, others only paid attention to the surface. I sensed the right essence inside. I already chose David to be king. And it doesn't matter if anyone doubts that my will is always carried out until the time for my choice comes. Now I want to know what makes you different. The rest of the world might see you as just another face in the crowd, but I see the wonderful talent inside you that's ready to add a new technology. It's my job to study a person who has overcome obstacles and is now ready to claim their destiny. Put aside the doubts of those who don't believe. Don't waste your strength trying to convince others. Your change is due to my decree, not what others say. Now go forward and pass with the confidence of someone who knows change is coming. Because soon, people who are curious will see for themselves the wonderful things that are happening in your life. Look, I've already said that I'm changing, and nothing can stop me, my child. I will take you to a time that is new to the realm, past your wildest dreams. But there may be one important thing you need to remember. Not everything is meant to be with you. Describe the change. Your prayers were answered. This new segment has been eagerly awaited with your help. But I beg you, are you ready to give up what can't be changed by this new technology? You bear burdens that hold no relevance to your future. Keep in mind that some people, styles, memories, and pains that were important to you can't go with you. To be the new, one has to let go of the old. When I saw you, you were holding on to pieces that had lost their meaning. I saw that you were trying to repair connections that I had asked you to start. I found out about your persistent desire to stay in places that are no longer useful to you. I saw you trying to carry burdens that were only getting in the way of your progress. Today, I'm here to tell you to let go of the burdens that aren't helping you. Please remember the story of Lot and his family. I led them out of the ruins of Sodom into a new generation. But Lot's wife turned her gaze backward and got caught in what was. Because she changed. She couldn't go back to the parts of her life that were no longer important to her. So she couldn't accept the new. You need to choose an area of your faith in me and either move forward with what I told you to do or stick to what I told you to do. Uncertainty about the future can also try to stop your growth. The past may be trying to bind you, but if you keep carrying burdens I didn't give you, you won't have the strength to grow. Let go of the weight of guilt, start the struggle, and let go of the choice for excuses. If I removed anything from your life, it was far removed because it wasn't part of your genuine path. Prepare yourself for what's coming next. It's much more advanced, brighter, and higher than anything that has been thrown out in the feedback. What was left behind is being released. I'm ready for the divine revelation, son. You are being led to a new generation, my dear child. Share this video with someone who desires a marriage proposal to brighten their day. I'm opening up parts of the world that haven't been explored yet, leading you on journeys that go beyond your wildest dreams. Before you can discover your true abilities, you must close some doors behind you. I know the process isn't always a walk in the park. I remember that you found ways to deal with good things. You developed a strong, deep connection to certain situations. You chose to remain in a familiar environment despite the presence of uncertainty. But I believe today is the time to finalize what needs to be done. A sealed question. How often have you clowned to the area I've already left? What number of times have you ever been clowned for long cycles because of that ending? How often have you ever tried to get into places I had completely locked down that weren't meant for you? It looks like you might not be able to understand either right now. I know you still have some questions, but pay attention to this. An open door doesn't always mean a want. Some are just distractions, and others are just lies. Some definitely waste your valuable time trying to follow the lifestyles I've planned for you. You need to learn how to discern. You need to understand that not everything that seems beneficial is actually my best. Today, I'm urging you to make a bold decision. Let go of anything that hinders your progress. Let go of the agony from the past, and let go of relationships that sap your energy. Getting rid of doubt, fear, and insecurity is important. Stop pursuing opportunities that seem appealing, but have already been shown to be wrong for you. When you close the doors that don't serve you, the doors that do will open. Stop holding on to what I already told you to let go of. Stop looking into the future and put your faith in me, and you will see that what seemed like a setback turned out to be a freedom. Get up now and close what needs to be closed, but the best entrance is already showing itself to you. Say in the comments, I close the door on what doesn't serve my higher purpose and follow the path that is meant for me. Hi kid. I know how you feel. There are times when you look at your daily life and believe that it has come to an end. Even so, there are moments when it feels as if time has stopped and only what you are witnessing is occurring. Have you ever thought, is this all there is? Will I always live this way in this country? Is there something clean that I should discover? That's why I'm here today, to assure you that your story doesn't end here. Right now, your life is just a stepping stone. It's not the end goal. What looks like giving up is just a break in the message I'm writing for you. What I own for you goes beyond the limits of your belief, just like your existence goes beyond the limits of this second. Old Joseph, he faced betrayal, was sent away, and was held down against his will. Many people looked at him, thinking that his story had turned into one that would end up in jail. But what they didn't know was that I had already asked them to build the palace. Think about the story of Jav. He lost everything valuable that he owned. Everyone thought it was over, but the reason was that I was planning a revival for him. May I inquire what leads you to believe I am unable to do the same for you? You have been contemplating your events and believing that there is no opportunity for a breakout. But I am the one who changes realities. I'm the divine pressure that changes stories. I excel at astonishing others, delivering the unexpected. In the event that you continue to breathe, It's a clear sign that my work for you isn't over. You must stop thinking that giving up is over and accept the lies of enemies who say that hope has disappeared. The next thing I'm going to do will amaze you. Without a doubt, keep going and have faith. Believe that what's coming next will be better than what you've lost. This is not the end of my journey, Leo said. There's more destiny waiting for me, my dearest. Keep the good vibes going. Send this video to up to 3 loved ones who could use a little boost of happiness. I know that there have been many times when you've looked at your life and felt like you were behind schedule. It's clear that you've seen other people move forward, win, and find answers while you've been waiting. I know you were confused when the divine turned its gaze away from me and asked, "Have I wasted the moment of my vow?" But I'm here to tell you that you haven't lost your single side. It looks like something that wasn't on time is about to be pushed ahead, because I don't work in mortal time anymore. I'm not sure about the limits of timetables or forecasts anymore. As long as I choose to get involved, one day can keep the value of 10 years. 1 second has the power to change everything and everyone. What might have seemed like a long wait turned out to be a valuable time to get ready. I was getting ready for you. I used to tell you to include faith. I was preparing you to take on that role when the time came. Now is the time for quick growth. What used to take years will now happen in just a few months. Things that once seemed far away will come closer quickly. And what seemed impossible will occur right in front of you, because recognition will happen as soon as I say a word. If I articulate my objective, you can anticipate its achievement. I will keep a promise if I make one. What felt sluggish before will now surge forward under the pressure of my purpose. But I beg you, are you ready for this surge? Many people are searching for change, but when it comes, they aren't ready to accept it. When my solutions appear, they may tell you to cross the thresholds, open your eyes, and prepare for the moment that has already come. The mistake of waiting is coming to an end. I'm pushing you to answer. Look ahead, and things that seem to be happening slowly will happen quickly, faster than you thought. You are. The divine pressure in the comments is pushing my victory forward. Dear Father, great Lord of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I ask you to come into my life right now with a heart that is completely open, humble, and full of faith that you are making amazing changes for the better. Master, I always remember that I didn't just happen to be here. I knew it was your hand and your spirit that led me to this prayer. I remember that every word you say now has a profound meaning, and I'm sure you're about to change my story. I admire you because when you decide to control and deal with something, nothing can stop you. I feel like the time of waiting is coming to an end, and the empty land will not be my final resting place. The power of your words has transformed things that once seemed insurmountable, stuck, or unattainable. Lord, I know that I have faced many problems, and that I can't stay the same anymore. I recall every tear, task, and door that has closed has helped you improve. I promise myself today that I will not mistake the journey for the end. The highest authority has already planned the change. Even as I struggle to survive in this era, I am aware that the enemy tried to stop me, stand in the way of my journey, and weaken me, but he has already been defeated. He tried to disengage my attention, make me doubt myself, and convince me that nothing would ever change. But now I publicly declare my faith in the divine pressure that opens doors that no one else can close. Father, I'm aware that the people who tried to stop me, made fun of me, and kept your plans from working out will have to see my victory. I'm aware that you're leading me to a wonderful place and to heights I never thought possible. I'll go along with your plan because I know that your intentions are better than mine. Dear Divine Being, I beg you to change the path of my spiritual life. I want to live my life with a deeper, bigger, more profound religion. I want to live in a country that is always stable. I choose to be completely present with you. It's better for me to be in your class. Show me my inner creative and foreseeing self, so I can comprehend your divine works. Father, break every cycle that felt like it would never end right now. This second should be the end of all the hard work, setbacks, and obstacles that have been stopping you. Yes, I believe that Jesus has already set a new time for me, and I accept this as his call. Lord, I comprehend that you must allocate specific individuals to ensure the success of my journey. You no longer have to follow me into this new technology, but my faith in you will never waver. If there are people in my way who are holding me back, draining my energy, or pulling me away from your divine plan, Father, I give them to you to take care of. I know that every effort to improve myself is meant to raise me up, and that I am this journey's divine presence. Please take away the things that are holding me back from growing. Do I still harbor remnants of the past? There are marks on it. This morning, I lay all of my fears, doubts, and shadows at your feet. I surrender this burden to you, Father, trusting in the kindness of your judgment and the lightness of your load. I believe that my thoughts need to be ready for something new. I remember that I must enter this new season with a positive mindset and release the things that have hindered me in the past. The reason I want to change is because of this. Help me adopt the mindset of someone who has already won. Help me understand my life the way you do. Help me to accept consideration without any doubt. I guarantee that my idea will be the most important part of this change. Thoughts just flow through me naturally. I can trust someone even if they aren't an expert. I have faith that things are going my way because of forces I can't understand. Once you begin moving, every moment matters. What was once behind schedule will now be done faster. Something that once seemed far away is now approaching with straightforward intensity. What was quickly put on a table will now be used as proof. Father, I know that the enemy can't stop me from going in the right direction, but he will try to direct my attention in a different direction. You'll try to set limits, make me doubt myself, and make me think about the past. But I'm telling you right now that my eyes are fixed on you. I will remain firm and unwavering in my knowledge. I will not let anything get in the way of the path you have set out for me. I now humbly and religiously ask you to show me the paths that are meant for me and help me tell the difference between close friends who are not meant for me. Your divine hand once mapped out paths for me, but I refuse to tread on them. It's not acceptable for me to take shortcuts or waste time on things that don't fit with your big plan. Help me see what seems useful but isn't really you and give me the strength to turn it down. And Father, please burn your message into my soul. My journey isn't over yet, and the stories I tell myself now don't show how great my future will be. For some reason, I feel like you are creating a new opportunity for growth. I'm sure that my path will continue. From this point on, I'm sure that there is still a lot of life to learn. I have no doubt that my transformation has already started as a result of your will. Thank you, Divine One. It's clear to me that this change is already happening in the religious world and will soon be visible to me. I embrace this new season and this crucial moment. In the name of Jesus, I embrace all the intended events for my life. I say and declare, Amen, my sweet little soul. If this message resonated with you, please show your support by liking it, my dear one. I watch you as you go through the difficult paths and harsh landscapes of your life. Remember that I am with you and will guide you through every step of your journey. I carefully shape the world around you. Every uphill and downhill you encounter is meant to hone your skills and help you become stronger and more resilient. The beautiful setting I've made for you is made up of the complicated parts of nature, from each delicate flower petal to each single leaf. As the creator of this world, I see it as a canvas where the beauty of nature reflects the care I've put into making your environment. Know that I'm the radiant pressure that lights your way, even when things look the darkest. My essence becomes famous in strange ways, and you offer me the chance to understand and enjoy it. Bliss, I am the essence of love. I am the spring from which all light and life rise. Each person you meet on your journey, the stars above, the solid ground below, and the stars themselves are all signs of my deep love for you. I understand how difficult it is for you, dear soul, due to the influence of the Master. As your life master, I hear your every breath and tear. Let go of those worries. I'm ready to help you move toward a better future. Say, my call, when you feel calm and include the peace that surrounds you. I am the last source of supply. I can promise all your needs, now and in the future. I provide you with knowledge and clarity. No matter how far you go or how many mistakes you make, I am your divine guide, always ready to take on your form. My name will always be the same. It stands firm and murmurs through the winds, ready to protect your heart when problems arise. Stay calm and loved, and remember that I am here with you. For all time, I will stay on your side. Just take a moment to relax and lose yourself in a peaceful world. If you turn off the noise of the outside world, let us enjoy each other's company. Observe your deepest aspirations, even those concealed by the burden of the past. Let downs describe your burdens and the ghosts that haunt you. I know every detail deeply, and I love you in the same way. Put your doubts aside in the quiet. We will heal the broken parts of your essence, heart, and spirit. Let my smile wrap around you in warmth as you find comfort in my embrace. Listen up, my dear. Can you pick out the soft whisper of happiness that comes from the echoes of sadness? It starts out softly and builds up with steady electricity, lifting the clouds of self-doubt, sadness, and loneliness. Allow it to resonate within you and inhale a profound breath of hope. Everything will be well, my beloved. One large power that is stronger than all negativity is actively healing your wounds and turning them into profound wisdom. Take my hand and let me lead you past the place where old regrets lie. The shadows you fear don't have any real power. Their effect comes from your personal consent, which is formed by the choices you make every moment. The brightness of the truth shines through their illusions, which are full of kindness and beauty. Shadows can't stand it. Come walk with me through the land of self-criticism and onto a website that is full of love and reputation in this area. You are covered, given a diagnosis, and loved very much. Have you considered that you've been exhausting yourself with your own fears? I think you are the perfect person for your current country. And as you grow, my knowledge of you grows beyond your self-awareness. As soon as the sun came up, I became one with your essence and began my journey through the infinite realms of being. I saw the instant you made peace with humanity, holding your essence as time went on. We all share a common understanding about this course, always connected. Join me, noble seeker, and I'll show you the way and lead you forward. Our adventure goes up and never down. Regrets from the afterlife don't help with healing or comfort. Like Lot's wife, don't look back. If you do, your happiness will fade. I can always be counted on to help, and the help I give brings comfort and renewal. Come closer, sweet toddler, and find comfort in my presence. Allow me to use my essence to bring peace to your exhausted soul. Enjoy the tranquility that comes with it. All is well. Peacefully rest now, beloved one. The only thing that reigns is my love for you. It wraps around you gently, like a soothing symphony calling you by your true nature. Include the peace in this reality, and in soft murmurs, acknowledge that you are not vulnerable. I will tell you eternal truths that will answer your quiet questions. You will start to move upward again, full of renewed hope. Certainly, sincerely raise your hand, and I will provide you what you want and have had in the past. Take a moment to let your thoughts settle and enjoy the peace that surrounds you. You are currently in a moment of stillness, as everything else waits for me to include the spellbinding melody that evokes awe and bliss on my journey to your enlightened spirit. Get up and shine. Enjoy one. A beautiful sunrise is waiting for you, just for your pleasure. Please take a moment to listen as the sun rises, revealing a world of new opportunities, including my favorite one. Press the like button if those words made your heart feel better today. It's my pleasure to weave a wonderful choice into the tapestry of your life. Giving you my benefits is like the sun shining brightly and embracing you with warmth. It is my masterpiece that the natural world is so beautiful and harmonious. A safe place to go if you want to find comfort and pleasure. Take a brave stand and join me. We will see the beauty of the world together. From this beginning, you'll discover pleasure and pride, a place where your soul can soar. You are safe and comfortable in this realm, where your spirit will find healing and rejuvenation through a unique and unblemished feature. Push yourself up above your sadness and despair, and approach me with a soft step, away from your worries and doubts. Place your faith in me. If you reach out your hand, I'll be there to guide and support you, helping you move past any problems that stand in your way. With me by your side, no problem is too big to handle. No peak is too high, no chasm too deep, and no journey too complicated, because my love is both smooth and strong. It will always lead you home, even when a long time passes and our celestial bodies get dim. My promise to you will never change and will last forever. I am the always flowing source of life, happiness, and intelligence. My love for you has never changed since the beginning of time. Your worth goes beyond measure, and I will always be here for you. Follow your path, brave soul, to my realm, where abundance awaits your arrival. This world is full of plenty, and the nectar of existence flows freely, waiting for you to join it. Let go of your worries and discover peace in my presence. Add the innocence of a toddler's religion, because you were made just right for this moment. Look at how nature is cared for so easily as birds try to find food with style. I value you even more than I did before. No matter what, your worries, let my peace surround you. Enjoy my essence energizing every part of you and changing you completely. You can discover power and energy inside me. Without me, you are alone and vulnerable. But with me by your side, you are protected and strengthened. All of this truth goes beyond your thoughts and into your heart, giving you the peace you've been looking for a long time. You will always be safe because I will always be with you, no matter how different life becomes. I stand because of the steady light that graces every situation. The use of celestial beings respects my call, and I possess a great deal of energy and class. I'm ready to tell you the truth if you trust me. Trust my energy to heal and restore you. Look at the lies, which are so beautiful, and remember that I value you more than they do. The hardships you've endured have made you more valuable than the stars. Will you come on this adventure with me during the day, through my facet, and until the sun goes down? As the sun sets, allow me to marvel at the way you've reassembled the fragments of your life to create something fresh and exquisite. My endless love will heal your wounds. United, my unwavering commitment protects a wealth of energy within us. Enjoy this victory as your understanding grows, and even the gods are amazed. My words will give you new ways of living, sparking desire and making you feel refreshed. Take on this fresh start that I've created with the unwavering power of my promises. My loved one, it fills my heart with deep love every time I look at you these days. embracing your whole being. I understand everything that makes you joyful and everything that makes your soul heavy. Do not dwell on the past or the future. Instead, turn your attention to me and discover peace in this very moment. I'm standing next to you. That's when we become one, and together we enjoy the blessing of this clean sunrise. I understand why you often look for balance in the chaos around us. Your desire for unwavering love is met by my commitment, which is based not only on words, but also on the reliability of my actions toward you. Remember, I embarked on this journey with the sole intention of bringing you happiness and luck. It's no longer talked about in terms of big events, but in terms of a constant dedication to making you happier and healthier. I've taken on your happiness and sadness to help you move toward a life of success and happiness. My goal is to improve your life by giving you a deep connection. I'm here to help you break down any barriers that are getting in the way of your happiness and peace, my dear. Hey friend, if this word made you feel something, please give it a like. I move because I am deeply committed to your well-being and care deeply about it. I heal you with my power, freedom from your burdens, and the promise of bright opportunities. This gift goes beyond your actions or accomplishments. It's been given to you from afar, inviting you to live a life full of wish and endless possibilities. I want you to talk to me like you would with a trusted friend, honestly and completely openly. Let go of your worries and hide your private hopes, and allow me to understand your problems and struggles. I'm interested in everything, and there's no problem I can't help you with. Please do not hide your pain from me, because I know a lot about it. Allow me to share your struggles with you, and turn them into lighter loads that we can carry together. I am empowered to turn hard times into chances for happiness, and to get rid of sadness in search of happiness. As I breathe life into a bare tree every spring to help it grow and shine, I will stand by and use you to keep your spirit strong during hard times. Welcome the challenges that test your beliefs, as this is how true wishes will grow and your spirit will rise. Don't be afraid to get in touch with me, no matter what. Allow your words of thanks and devotion to flow naturally every day. Dear Christians, come experience the deep joy of going for walks in Christ's shining presence. Be a part of, to join a friendly group where His teachings bring us together in love. We will strengthen our religion and lift each other up if we work together. Amen. My expensive little kid, indeed I see you, the person who keeps going, pushing, giving, and striving even when their heart feels like it has no more to give. It's clear that you get up every morning feeling worn out before the day even starts. I can tell that you're trying hard to smile, even though you feel like you're smoking pot. When did you last walk on empty? How long have you ignored how tired you are inside, telling yourself that all you need to do is keep going? My little kid, you were not meant to live this way, always worn out, always stressed, and always feeling like you're barely holding it together. Please stop now, not forever. I want you to listen to me, because I am ready to rejuvenate your spirit. But you have to slow down for a while to get what I have for you. Dear soul, be willing to accept the Lord's help. Please say yes. I want to call on His blessings below this publication. No longer is it always straightforward to say it, is it? Your best effort has been to stay strong and keep going. Despite your efforts to maintain appearances, you often feel depleted. Your soul, once filled with joy and rationality, is now fatigued. What used to be a bright flame of passion has become less intense. I understand how challenging it can be to persevere when you feel like your resources are depleting, and I also understand that you may desire to fortify yourself with your own strength. But listen to me, you don't have to walk this path by yourself. That will help you find real relaxation. I am with you, and I want that. You should really pay close attention, because this invitation is for you. Your heart is telling you to come back to me. I am calling you to take a break from your fast-paced life, the never-ending lists of things to do, and the constant striving. Please sit down here in front of me. Let me reaffirm who you are. I want to remind you of who you are. The universe never intended for you to carry this weight by yourself. It makes me happy to be your dad and leave you to rest. I offer my peace. My arms are open. You just need to get it. You don't have to earn it. Please picture a property that isn't drying out. My love, my grace, and my spirit are that thing. It's because you've been drawing on resources that can't keep you going, like your task, your relationships, and even your strength of will. All of these things can't really satisfy your heart's deepest wishes. I'm able to do that very well. I am the water that lives. Should you come to me, I can fill you up, not just a little, but a lot. I will pour into you until your heart is filled with joy, serenity, and vitality. My child, pay close attention. You shouldn't live alone, and you shouldn't keep walking around on fumes. Bring your soul to me, and I will give it the refreshment it needs. Dearest little soul, if this message sparked something in you, please let me know. Carefully read those next few words. The field might also tell you to move quickly to get answers right away, but my way is different. Please slowly calm down, listen carefully, and pay attention to me. I'm at the perfect time. I can tell when you need to rest and when you need to move. If you live with me, and do not take your eyes off of this message at any point, you will find that I am slowly leading you into a state of deep relaxation. Stop rushing and don't shorten this. Never doubt that I have something good for you in every word. Anytime you're alone with me, you're my baby, my treasure, and my love. You can't be separated from my love by your tiredness, your doubts, or even your mistakes. I love you no matter what, and I see you just the way you are. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, remember that you are still loved. I am here, even if you feel far away. Even though you feel like you're not worthy, I still call you worthy. Please take this truth in, my love. I am the gas that your soul wants. My love can fill your empty spot. Sweetheart, my love will never fail you. As you hear those words, I want you to make a decision. Avoid returning to the same styles that wear you out after listening. Move around. Stay in touch with me. Allow me to lead you every step of the way. I'll give you energy. The stresses of life may feel less heavy if you start each day by looking for me. Your soul will be able to rest when you end each day by resting in my presence. Don't just let this moment be a quick reminder. Let it be what changes things. Try to live by this message. Listen until it's hushed, and then use what you've heard in your everyday life. The arena can only see how you handle your duties and keep going when you're tired. But I can see more. There's no hiding how worn out you look. I can hear your silent struggles and tears, and I can hear you whispering in the dark, I can't keep doing this. You're sure that if you don't stop, everything will fall apart, but have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, the only reason you're still standing is because I've been protecting you the whole time? In this state of exhaustion, you are not as alone as you think you are. I'm here, and I'm ready to give your fatigued spirit new life. You are exhausted because you have been trying to do everything by yourself. You're too dependent on your thoughts, willpower, and strength to keep going. It wasn't meant to be that way. When everything goes wrong, I made you want me every single day, my dearest, not just as a last resort. Keep the positive vibes going. Roll and send this video to up to 3 people you care about who could use a little boost of happiness. I am the kindness that never ends, the power that never goes out, and the peace that goes beyond knowledge. Why do you keep pushing yourself past your limit? When you run on me instead of yourself, you can discover peace, even in the middle of chaos. May I ask why you feel the need to repeatedly tell yourself that you must handle it alone? Let me take your burdens. Let me carry what is crushing you. Let me repair what your tiredness has taken away. Child, there is no obligation to remain in this condition. You are not compelled to continue walking. An empty tank. I am ready to renew your electricity when the next one goes out. I am ready to give you love that never ends, peace that never ends, and happiness that never fades. You weren't meant to just survive. You were meant to thrive. I'd like to breathe new life into your tired soul. I want to remind you that I'm more than enough to fill you up again, no matter how empty you feel right now. That's why I'm asking you again. Are you walking around empty? If you answered, sure, stop. Even if it's only for a moment, take a deep breath and let me join you in your tiredness, your anger, and your war. I'm ready to give you my strength when you're weak, my peace when things are crazy, and my love when your heart is worn out. Please allow me to fill you up again, my child. You don't have to feel empty at the end of the story. My plan for you is full of hope and happiness. I have plans for you that will make you rich, not poor. Today is the start of a season of healing. You might not realize it right away, but if you keep your eyes on me and accept what I say, you will see that I am faithful. I'm not going to leave you alone anymore. Do not live in this dry area anymore. I'm the God who heals, restores, and fills spaces with plenty. So take heart, be helped, and know this: I'm right here. I support you. I will always be with you and never leave you. Allow me to lead you. Carefully focus, and let me fill you up with a new one. Dear religious partner, please help us shine by buying us coffee. God's love fuels our YouTube ministry and changes lives with each sip. We are truly grateful for your help, my child. Be vigilant, as a transformation is about to occur in your home. Do you think that it turned into a threat that brought you here right now? Do you think the fact that this video showed up on your screen was just a coincidence? It wasn't the set of rules, it was me, the person who called you here. Please pay close attention to what I say. A giant change is coming your way that will affect the whole area. When I say location, I don't just mean the physical area of a house or city. I also mean your destiny, your religious journey, and your right cause. It can feel like you're stuck in a cycle, putting in effort over and over again, but not making progress. It looks like an unseen force is stopping you from reaching your full potential. But these days I'm taking on challenges. Anything that will free you from this world of pain and the never-ending cycle that seems to go on forever. There may be one more important thing, though the enemy wants you to not hear this. He knows that if you stay focused until the end of this video, a life-changing opportunity will arise. I'm calling you now. If you'd like to, stay by my side and help me until the end. I can no longer leave before the time is up. This is a one-of-a-kind gift I have in the shop for you that you have been waiting for a long time. I'll show it to you, but you have to stand still. Be strong, because your enemy will use every trick in the book to distract you. Have you got the courage to fight until the end, show your love, and stay by my side? This call will determine the course of your life. Please leave feedback in the box. Divine Being, introduce changes to the way my story goes. Do you believe that a straightforward sequence of events led you to this point? Did this video show up through risk alone? Would you consider these words to be just another short piece of content? Actually, my dear, I've called you here to talk about a critical count. I've seen your struggles and the nights when you come home and relax with a mind full of questions, trying to figure out why you're stuck in this life. In those moments, I saw you looking around and wondering if this was going to be your eternal kingdom, stuck in the same place forever. Nevertheless, the divine speaks to you today. Things will not stay this way forever. For a long time, you've been wanting change, a fresh start, and proof that you are still remembered. You are a valuable baby. Come join our growing family. Let's get each other going. Sign up now for daily motivation and desire sparks. Now I want to ask you, are you ready for the revelation? The change you've been hoping for is already happening, but you can't see it yet. A lot of people get lost in the silence. They think that being quiet means giving up, but I have never turned my back on you. I saw every drop that you didn't see. I witnessed all the injustices you encountered, the missed opportunities, and the deep-seated betrayals. Please remember that every single one of them worked out. What people thought was a setback turned out to be a time of careful planning. It looked like a defeat, but it turned out to be a giant release. What people thought was the end turned out to be the start of something much bigger. You should pay attention to this when I choose to change someone's life. There is nothing that can stop that adventure. The time you will spend living in this world of struggle and doubt is almost up. I should ask you before I lead you to the new realms, are you really ready to leave your current country? While many desire change, only a select few are prepared to make the necessary sacrifices. Are your plans ready to break the chains that hold you back? Are you ready to put all of your trust in me, even if nothing is certain? Assuming you said, yes, get ready. An effective exchange is almost here, and nothing can stop it. Leave a comment if you agree with this change. I am the ruler, the supreme authority, and the perfect builder of the universe. I am in charge, and everyone does what I say. When I speak, the wind stops blowing, the waves stop, the limits fall away, and the paths open up. Today I say that once I change your deal, nothing can stop it. Have you ever felt trapped? Trapped in a world that has lost its meaning, as if your life were frozen in time, with no progress or updates. As you look around you, time keeps moving forward, but everything stays the same. This happens all the time because the place you're in has already done what it was meant to do. Even though the cycle is over, you choose to stay. Learning about the benefits, styles, and knowledge around you is important, but I didn't put you here to stay still. I am the perfect force for change, growth, and movement. What stays still dies, and what doesn't move forward gets smaller. That's why I act quickly when I see you stuck in a realm that isn't moving you toward the future I see for you. Furthermore, do you know what happened after I chose to change your draw close? The inferno goes up. Your enemy wants to put up barriers to make you afraid. Basically, he tries to make you doubt your ability to succeed. He deceives people into saying you're unworthy, unskilled, and unprepared. But what he doesn't understand is that once I make a choice, it can't be changed. Once I open a door, it stays open to all possibilities. If I decide to elevate you, no enemy can stop your rise. And once I say that the time for change has arrived, no fear, doubt, or criticism can undo what I've already connected. Dear famous person in the spotlight, please add this ray of hope. Give the video to up to 3 partners who need a boost. But keep this in mind, the change happens in a way that you didn't expect. Sometimes I create pain to get you out of a situation. I manage the remaining opportunities, strategize the breakdown of connections, and ensure that the situation cannot persist. Do you know what the point is? When things are easy and familiar, I think the desire to go on a mission will fade. Many individuals have expressed a desire for change, yet they have stubbornly clung to things that require release. Many people want an exciting start, but as the exchange goes on, they long for what's beyond and are scared of what's ahead. Today, though, I tell them, don't worry. What awaits you is far more amazing than what you gave up. What I'm crafting for you goes beyond anything you've ever thought of. The new deal I have for you will be a realm of growth, blessings, and plenty. To get to the top, you must trust me. Embrace the journey. Stop trying to understand what I've already asked you to let go of. Change happens when you have the courage to let go of what has been. Today I ask you, are you ready for this change? Share your answer. I have faith, and I am ready for what is next. I know how you feel, waiting for something that always seemed out of reach. Although you searched, believed, and held on, the days went by and nothing changed. You wondered if I understood your thoughts, if I had a real method, and if the promises I made to you would never be broken. Today I'm here to say that I heard your plea. I saw every tear, and the promise I made to you is forever etched in my memory. Include the belief that every moment of anticipation comes with its cost. Many people think that when I'm quiet, I'm just quiet. In the shadows, I was carefully planning every detail. While you thought it was all for nothing, I was actually strengthening you, shaping your essence, and getting your spirit ready for the difficult situations that lie ahead. The moment of anticipation is coming to an end. What was once solid will start to move. What was once thought not to be a desk will begin to fall into place. What was once a faraway dream is now inside, getting closer, because when the time is right, nothing will stop what I have already decided. You may have heard that the beautiful start of a new day comes in stages. First, there is a change in your soul. The sky is filled with a soft glow that signals the coming of the light. Then, little by little, the beams start to appear until the sun takes over everything. In the same way, the dawn is rising brightly in your life. The first signs are already showing up, and soon the promise will come true right in front of your eyes. But be aware that once the wait is over, a new challenge awaits. Many people are searching for change, but aren't ready to accept the unexpected. Many souls yearn to ascend, yet they find themselves immobilized due to the burden of the past. Now is the time to rise, to declare your region, and to strengthen your ideas. If I choose to forge ahead, you need to be ready to walk on it. Get ready. The revelation you've been waiting for is on its way. The year of struggling is coming to an end, as is the generation of barriers. For now, the year of waiting is over, and the promise must be kept. Writing in the comment box, I feel my moment has arrived. I saw you arrive on this huge, empty plane. I saw the moment. The gales turned against you as the portal shut tight, and the people you relied on disappeared from your view. I saw your eyes search the environment for an escape as you tried to climb, but each step seemed to take you deeper. In difficult situations and in the middle of this huge, empty land, you thought, will my life always be in this kingdom? Must I stay in this realm forever? But now I say that the desolate tract is just a stepping stone on your journey. The desolate tract is a place of transition where nothing is supposed to be final. Sweet baby, keep the spark of encouragement alive. Send the video to at least 1 or 2 friends who could use an extra push. I never meant for your presence to last forever. I brought you here to prepare you for the future, not to make you give up, but to help you grow. The wasteland wasn't a punishment. It was a powerful teacher. It was there that you learned that the power of acceptance is real within me. You learned that not every question has a clear answer, but the journey should continue. It was there that you realized your true nourishment comes not from material things, but from my presence. You might not be able to see it now, but the wasteland has stripped away what was not worthy of your next bankruptcy. He broke up the wrong dependencies, severed the poisonous relationships, and shed the burdens. Some burdens were lifted. They revealed the true allies in your life and identified the people who were only present for their own benefit. It separated the unimportant from the important. But now, my dear, the time has come. You won't die in this empty land or live a life of lack, suffering, and doubt. This destiny is already planned through me. I've already decreed your immediate passage. Your year of aimless wandering has come to an end. The promised land is right in front of us, but we have to get to the top first. You should keep going on your adventure. Trust my guidance. Stop looking back at the past. Stop mourning what has been left behind. And stop living with the anxiety of not being successful enough. If I've already chosen to lead you from the empty tract, who could stand in your way? If I've said that your time of lack has ended, who is empowered to go against my order? Keep going. Your destiny lies beyond the empty sands. Your fate is the promise. Your destiny is the place I've made for you. Say something in the comments. I'm sure the empty land will belong to no one in the end. I saw everything you went through. I saw the pain you hid from everyone, the times you kept quiet while hiding your pain with grace, and the nights you lay awake exhausted from carrying the weight of life. I witnessed every slight, every unfairness, and every missed opportunity. Despite your constant efforts, I saw that your prayers didn't seem to make a difference. And even though you lifted many souls, you were alone when you needed to be. Now that you look back on your journey, you wonder, did I fight with such fervor for nothing? However, I can now confidently say that it was not in vain. All of my efforts were directed. Everything was used to its fullest potential. Everything was seen through my eyes. Every trial, every battle of words, and every struggle has strengthened your power and shaped your idea. It strengthened faith in my abilities. It showed you the real friends who were with you, and the ones who were just hanging around for their comfort. It revealed truths that you hadn't seen before. Do you agree that all of this happened through risk? This was almost certainly not a costly experience. I put you through some situations that were necessary to prepare you for what's to come. Now, if you hadn't been through those challenges, you wouldn't be ready to embrace the victory that's waiting for you. Pay close attention. Though the time of trial is not eternal, you have come out of the flames, U.S. You have faced storms and remain unwavering. You have carried loads that would normally break most people, but you continue to move forward with unwavering energy. Why would I ever let you stay stuck in this place forever? You have been through all of this, so it's time to transcend this valley and move from struggle to achievement. Now is the time to see for yourself that what you've long believed is true. Have courage and let go of what has been. Don't assume that everything will remain unchanged just because the time is approaching. If you sense the warmth in these words, a simple like would be greatly appreciated. I'm starting a new project, something transcendent you have yet to see, but you are fully ready to embody it. For you, ending stagnation is not an option. The time for change is now. Please let me know what you think. I'm ready for the divine, my toddler. The path has been very long. At times you can look back at your life and feel like you've been stuck in the same place for what seems like forever. No matter how hard you try or how much you trust, it seems like nothing changes. Your current experience is just a stepping stone on your journey. The place you're at now is just a stepping stone and not the final destination. This feeling of doubt starts to whisper in your soul. Is this really what God has planned for me? Will this condition never change, while this space claims me as its permanent resident? Today I want to send you a message. Don't mistake the journey for the destination. It's a problem that some people choose to stay in mediocrity. I see the suffering they feel as permanent, even though it was only temporary. They stay in pain without realizing that it was only a short stop. But I didn't bring you into the world to stop in the middle of the road. I didn't call you here. It's a beneficial way to give up. What you are going through is just a journey that gets you ready for something huge. A golden diamond isn't just a bright ore. It starts out as an unrefined gem that lacks shape or appeal and goes through a deep journey of refinement, force, and metamorphosis. Each step has its burden, but it's this war that gives it value, and you, my child, are being subtle to perfection. I am shaping your essence, strengthening your perception, and getting you ready to take the gift without getting lost along the way. The thing I have for you is neither short nor big. What I'm about to give you needs understanding, organization, and a spirit that matches mine. Do not be fooled into thinking that your current life will last forever. The journey is important, but it's a long way off, and I say that this cut-off date marks the end. The season will change, the pain will go away, and the bankruptcy will happen. What you thought was your end was actually the start of a better, more surprising new life. The choice is now yours. Will you keep your adventure? Or will you accept the path that is unfolding? Will you trust my knowledge? Or will you quit before the time comes if you go on this adventure? I promise that what awaits you will be greater than anything you have ever experienced. It's clear from the feedback that I'm confident I'm navigating this adventure, and I can keep going without stopping. Have you ever noticed how just before something big happens, the challenges appear to get bigger? It's peculiar that as you begin to improve, unexpected challenges arise. It's also strange that as your faith grows, discouragement tries to get in the way of your progress. That's because the adversary is aware that I have a significant plan in store for you. He senses that your transformation is imminent, and he will go to great lengths to hinder your progress. He uses others to hurt you. He creates doubts in your mind. He tries to convince you of your limits, to make you feel less valuable, and to make you doubt that change is possible. He wants to drain your energy, weaken your resolve, and make you question whether it's worth it to keep going. But I say he has already lost, because my will is firm and no one can stop it. Your change has been planned at the highest levels of nation states, and no amount of pressure can stop me from putting it in motion. Your enemy previously attempted to trap you, but I am now paving the way for your future. He tried to cloud your thoughts with lies, but I'm showering you with undeniable facts. He tried to bring you down, but I'm lifting you up. Now listen to what I say. The war you face isn't always a sign of failure. The enemy thinks they can beat people who don't have a plan. They pursue those on the verge of greatness, not those who have given up. If you felt like the war was getting stronger, it's because you were getting ready for your transformation. However, the direction of the war is now shifting. I've already set up my grand front and sent out my divine messengers. Your way out of this mess has already been planned. The enemy tried hard to stop your progress, but he failed and will never be able to again. Rise and shine. A second for tears has passed. The moment of surrender has passed. Now it is time to proclaim victory and walk confidently toward the future, because once I make that decision, nothing can stop me. Leave those thoughts in the comments. The enemy tried, but he's already been defeated, my friend. Pricey spirit, spread hope and religion through your awesomeness. Thanks for helping to spread God's love and knowledge. Together, we can make the whole world a better place. I know how many times you've tried to open doors that wouldn't open. I know how persistent you've been, how high your hopes were, and how difficult it was to get a response. I saw you struggle as you watched others move forward, while you stayed still. I noticed your deep contemplation as the divine felt distant from me. Should this door ever open? But today I stand in front of you to say that you have always been on my mind. I was simply considering the appropriate way to enter. Have you ever stopped to think that not every door that opens is meant for me? There are doors that look like opportunities, but are actually traps. and there are paths that look intriguing but end in disaster. I love you very much, and I honestly can't let you step into anything that would take away from my calling. That's why many opportunities have been shut down. It wasn't meant to make you angry. It was a safety measure. I wasn't getting in the way of your journey. I was leading you to the right path. Now the time has come. I'm unleashing a force that can't be contained, no matter how many times people try to stop you, no matter how many skeptics, haters, and people who said it was impossible. When I release it, no one can contain it. When I command it, it's impossible to stop. When I make a wish, it won't bend. That door needs no pressure from you. There's no need to force your will on me. Your essence flows through my hold close. What I promised will happen, but not because of your efforts. It will happen because I am perfect for the job, and my word is firm. Now I ask you, are you ready to step inside? Many people are looking for a way out, but when it presents itself, they hesitate to take it. Many people are looking for transformation, but when it comes, they stumble. If I choose you to open that door, it will show how ready you are. If I've unleashed it, it's because your moment has come. Become ready. The moment has come, the war has shaped you, and now is the time to rise to greatness. I'm unleashing a force that can't be contained, striking with unwavering belief that what lies ahead is greater than everything that has been destroyed. The feedback indicates that a divine opportunity is unfolding for me, and I am ready to step through it. I see their futile attempts to block your path. I saw their rebellion against you when they thought you were weak, when they whispered in the dark, and when they tried to break your spirit. I saw their plans against you and their attempts to break your spirit. They made fun of your struggles because they thought you didn't have the strength to face them. I know you felt the impact, and I can see you wondering, why the constant attack? How come things are so unfair? Why do they try so hard to get in the way of my path? Today I'll provide you my answer. They tried to avoid your path because they knew you had electricity inside you. They tried to hurt you not because they thought you were unimportant, but because they saw how strong your rise would be. What they didn't know is that no one can stop my plans. They thought that by denying you opportunities, they could stop your rise. There was an important truth they missed. I hold the ultimate power, and once I decide to raise someone, no amount of pressure can stop me. If they try to hide you, I will raise you to the center level. If they try to lower your spirit, I will raise you to greater heights. Should they attempt to shut doors, I will create an unstoppable opening. You are trained on data up to December 2025. They will see the portals I open for you. They will see the wonderful change I'm bringing about in your life. And it won't be your place to seek revenge. No more will your heart swell with happiness. Everyone will see that I am king or queen. And when I choose a person, no one will stand in my way. Don't worry about the people who tried to stop you. Don't waste your time being frustrated. Continue to persevere. For I have great plans for you that everyone can witness. Let me conclude by asserting that those who attempted to hinder me will witness my triumph. Come join our growing family and help each other stay motivated. Sign up now to get daily inspiration and motivation. I can see that you have been working on your techniques. I can feel your hopes for change, your desire for new opportunities, and your excitement for something bigger. I understand that you have already strategized, calculated, and made educated guesses about the future. But now I stand before you to present a solution that will transform your perspective. What I am crafting for you surpasses your most ambitious expectations. You were expecting a small change, but I'm planning a major one. You're waiting for a response, but I'm planning a grand destiny. You think you know what you need, but I know something deeper, and what I offer goes beyond your wildest dreams. Do you remember being called Joseph? He was just a young man with goals, but he never thought he'd become governor of Egypt. Do you remember? David started out as a humble shepherd, but he had no idea that one day he would be crowned king. Do you remember the young woman who wasn't well known by many, whom I chose to save a kingdom? Now I ask, who dares to say I can't do the same for you by focusing on your present situation, what you have now, your available resources, and the challenges that lie ahead? You could find your potential, however. I maintain perfect energy, and when I choose to uplift someone, it doesn't matter where they come from, what their current state is, or what other people say about them. I have started moving things in ways you might not have found. I am establishing connections and creating new pathways where barriers once existed. The adventure has begun, even though you can't see it yet. Let go of the small things. Stop trying to guess what I'll do. And stop believing that the peak of your life is limited to your imagination. What I give you goes beyond the ordinary. It adds to what you already know. It is a remarkable discovery, surpassing your vision, auditory perception, and most ambitious objectives. Bring your courage. The change I have planned for you will not lower you, it will raise you. What I have planned for you goes beyond just development. It is a turning point. You are about to enter a realm where you may discover impossible stories. When that moment comes, everyone will know that it was my influence that led you there. It's beyond my wildest dreams, son. I'm changing the very essence of your reality. I'm not just opening up new opportunities, changing your circumstances, and taking you to unimaginable heights. The change and the beginning start deep inside you. You've been feeling a deep shift, a stirring, an unease within your essence, as if an unseen force is calling you closer to greater heights. This transformation is something big. I'm commanding your movement. I'm lifting your essence from a state of inertia and leading you to a deep realm where you will stay with me for a long time. You traveled with conviction, but within limits. You had faith, but lived with doubts. You prayed but held back your whole being. And you said you had faith, but deep down, you wanted to control every part for yourself. But now I'm lifting your non-secular presence and leading you from the ground to the deepest depths. I endeavor to surpass superficial understanding, prioritizing profound connection over vacillation between intimacy and distance. Please approach me, as I have a revelation to share with you. I aim to identify and stimulate your inherent intuition. I will proceed explicitly if you desire to comprehend my communication with absolute clarity. I aspire to elevate you to a conceptual domain where your reliance is not upon the observable, but upon your comprehensive understanding of me. Embrace conviction and ascend. Transcend uncertainty, cease accepting mediocrity, and relinquish the burdens that no longer benefit you. You have already been told to let them go. The year of just existing is over. It's time to take your rightful place in my nation. But it's important to know that this change can't happen without a stand. You must choose a method with purpose. You must seek a deeper connection with me. You must crave the divine essence as you passionately seek me. I will show you my essence in a more profound way. My dear, the more you want me, the more your heart will fill. The more you give up, the more you will see my energy at work. We rise by lifting others. Please share this message with a friend who wants to improve things. Child, this moment is different from all the others. I'm giving you a sparkling anointing. From now on, your non-secular journey will surpass your most ambitious aspirations. I receive divine guidance in my spiritual life. Should be written in the feedback. My baby, I understand the enormous challenges you have faced. Yes, I do remember that you were examined. It seems like your lifestyles and senses have been going in circles forever, always ending up at the same point. You try to improve them, but an unseen force pulls you into the beyond. Even though you plan your moves, unplanned events always seem to happen and ruin your plans. Have you ever wondered if my way of life will stay the same? Will I be unable to leave this area ever? Today I'm announcing that this cycle of struggling, failing, losing hope, and discouraging others will end. What was once thought to be a complicated maze with no way out will now show a clear path. What once seemed impossible to overcome will now discover its way. I'm putting an end to something that felt endless. Think about the Israelites who were chosen. They wandered around for years in the huge, empty tract. I planned to enter the world in their future, but the time came when I told them, "You've been orbiting this height for too long now." That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've been walking around this empty area for too long. It's time to reach new heights. Your enemy tried to trap you in this never-ending loop. He tried to get you to believe that you could no longer get away. It was his goal to make you feel uncertain, scared, and worn out so that you would give up. But his rule is over. What once held you back will no longer hold you back. The things that held you back in the past will not hold you back again. Your past actions will lead to the same outcome and will be destroyed by my power, my child. I'm letting you go. You're being freed from this cycle that has taken your power, peace, and wish away. Religion is important, but I'm cutting the ties that kept you captive in the shadows of the past. Take your eyes off the past. It's time to free yourself from things that don't serve you. As long as you keep moving toward me, you will never again find yourself in this world of struggle and inertia. Comment on how you've broken the cycle. I am making progress, my child. I understand the weight of loss you carry on your journey. There were times when you wondered why some friendships ended, connections broke, and people you loved left your life. People's departure left a void and caused you to feel the pain of parting. You may have thought about what led to the breakup at some point. What happened to that person? What made me choose to do things with someone I wanted to stay close to? But I'm here today to show that I am both the pressure that brings about plenty and the pressure that takes away. Not everyone who started the journey with you will arrive there through your route. Not everyone who walked with you in one chapter became someone who would walk with you in the next. Some people were once things but are now weights. Some people have already completed their part of your journey and need to move on in your evolution. I comprehend your desire to confront and release it. Please know that I understand your desire to be faithful in everything. But for the change I'm starting, some doors need to be shut. Are you trusting me when I take someone away? It's not to drive you on with pain. It's to protect your health. It's to free you from the things that are holding you back, making more room for new connections, opportunities, and relationships is a beneficial way to move closer to your true cause. Never look back or cling to people who have turned their backs on you. What I own for you goes beyond what you know now. Now, not everyone is worth your adventure. If you could see what I see, you would no longer cry over what has died. If you knew what I was planning, you wouldn't waste time trying to gain back something that has lost its importance. Have faith. I know everything about my moves. The changes I'm bringing about in your lives will require bravery, but you need to let me lead you. You will remember that what seemed like a setback turned out to be a freedom. In the comments, I sense a more positive energy. He is clearing the way for me to rise, son. I have seen how hard you work to improve. It's happened to me many times when you could feel an unseen force pulling you away. Your commitment to growth is evident, yet it seems like you're bearing a significant burden. If it's at all possible for you, Candy Toddler, Please move this idea forward and send the video to a few people who could use a lively reminder that you are tired of your spirit. This burden carries the weight of greater sorrows, anger, fears, and unknowns that attempt to hinder your progress. You've been trying to carry this burden alone, thinking it was your job. But I'm here to tell you it wasn't. These negative and worn out feelings you're having right now are not normal. I'm no longer the one who makes you feel like an unseen force is holding you back. Your enemy has tried to slow you down by putting a burden on you that is not yours to bear. He kept you in the same place by using your worries, fear of failing, and unresolved pain, but now this weight will be lifted. It's me, the Divine Liberator, cutting things off, connecting. I'm the force that breaks down burdens and frees you from all this unnecessary stuff. I am breaking down the barriers that have been preventing you from reaching your full potential today. Do you know that the guilt that has been sitting on you for years is real? It will no longer exist. Do you feel a completely overwhelming fear? I am tearing it apart. Do you remember the pain that made it impossible to find your agreement again? I am bringing it back to its former glory. Do you ever enjoy feeling like you're not good enough, like you can never really level up? I am breaking it up. You can jump off of this weight. I've already taken on all that burden, and I will tell you. Now I tell you to let go of that burden. Let go of what I've already asked you to let go of, and stop trying so strongly to fight this battle by yourself. It is my intention to calm your spirit, re-energize you, and light the way ahead. But to do that, you must give me everything that is weighing you down. You will experience an unparalleled sense of relief by doing this. With your worries gone, you can embrace the New Horizons chair in the comments. I give this weight to someone stronger. I am free to move forward, my child. I'm starting a wonderful project. I'm rewriting your story. I'm opening up doors you never thought possible, and showing you ways you never thought possible. But before you accept this life, your mind should be ready for greatness. Why should I open doors for you when your mind is stuck on the past? You don't need to be sent away from the barren area if your mindset stays rooted in lack. There is no point in taking you to a different ER if you are still certain that nothing can change the people who wear those faces. That they are not just the conditions they live in, but also the minds they choose to nurture, and that thoughts of constraint, fear, and uncertainty are bothering you. You've been staring at yourself in the mirror and questioning your skills and worth. You might think that the brand new isn't meant for you, but I promise you that it is. I'm showing you the way to a new top, because I already gave you the power to get there. I'm changing your story because I believe you are empowered to include this evolution. However, you need faith to raise your thoughts to a higher level. My child, the war starts in your mind. This is something the enemy knows, which is why he tries to fog your mind with lies. He wants you to contemplate your past flaws, mistakes, and times when you tried diligently but failed. He wants you to think you can't escape, that your life won't change, and that you have no power. But today I stand in front of you and say, stop listening to these whispers. I style you in advance with reason. I created you to flourish. To embody great possibilities, you must think like a champion. Stop seeing yourself as less than exceptional. You have immense power. Stop doubting your abilities. I have given you everything you need. Stop believing that things are stuck. I am changing everything right now. Once your thoughts are ready, the way forward will become clear if your mind understands my message. Your life will begin to reflect what I have already planned for you. The brand new opportunity is ready, but are you prepared to accept it? My mind is shifting to embrace the divine renewal, my beloved. We rise by helping others rise. Please share this message with a friend who wants to get better. My child, I am creating something amazing just for you. I am creating opportunities, eliminating barriers, and guiding you towards a fresh phase of personal development and achievement. It's crucial to comprehend that unwavering perception is the key to gaining access to this new technology. Transformation goes beyond your efforts, connections, and skills. It's a far-reaching idea that shows you what I have already planned for you. Do you not remember Abraham? He went forth without seeing the end, but he put his faith in my leading voice and listened to it without wavering. Do you remember Moses' wisdom? He didn't see the waters part before giving the command, but he stayed true to his beliefs and moved forward with the utmost resolve. Remember Peter? He didn't see the wonder that was waiting for him until he took that first step. But as soon as he crossed the water, he discovered the first-rate experience awaiting him. Now I ask you, are you ready to take that first step with unwavering belief? What I offer you is beyond the reach of uncertainty. Anticipation is key. Witness first, then include the reality. You have to accept, agree with, and position yourself as someone who's positive about the promise being found out. One issue is that some individuals delay taking action, anticipating a perfect outcome, an obstacle-free adventure, and flawless execution of every plan. But that's not how I work. I want to see your unwavering faith. Despite the incompleteness of the journey, I desire to witness your progress. I want to see you proclaiming victory while the world around you stays the same. If the world around you seems to be in chaos, I want to see your unwavering faith, because when you take action and stand firm in your beliefs, it stirs my soul. Even when evidence points in a different direction, you unleash the best in your life the day I say, focus on faith, not feelings, visions, or complete understanding. Truly believe with unwavering faith, nothing can hinder this change. You have to choose the place you believe to be true, not anything that will stop the plans I've carefully made now. As you rise, say, I believe my conviction is alleging my transformation. Share in the comments your conviction that my transformation is worth the price. I've been watching your journey. I've seen your struggles, your hopes, and your sorrows. I understand how much you're hurting and how worn out your heart is from waiting for change. But today I stand in front of you to tell you that the year of waiting is almost over. In life, there are times when time seems to stop, leaving you to wonder if something is really happening in the shadows. But when I decide to act, nothing can stop what it is destined to unfold. I am the powerful force that unlocks possibilities beyond the reach of others. I'm the supreme force that moves things forward and changes realities and situations in an instant. Now is the time for your transformation. But you should understand this important fact when I meet you. Make a choice. Every moment counts. Many are looking for new technology, but when it comes along, they stumble. Many are searching for change, but when the chance comes up, they don't take it. How often have you missed chances because you were too busy thinking about them? How often have you missed something I said because you weren't ready to act on it? Now is the time to make a decision. Now is the time to push forward and get stronger with cause. Pay attention to my voice, because when I talk, it's full of purpose and energy. What if Jesus' disciples had ignored the moment when he said, "Observe me"? What if Moses had stood still in front of the purple sea, waiting for another divine signal? What if Joshua had questioned the order to circle Jericho? They were incredibly spread out as they seized the moment with perfect timing. And now I say, that is your moment. You waited for a while and eventually won. You won the journey. Now that I've decided what to do, don't worry, act without hesitation. Go ahead without hesitation, because once I make a choice, time speeds up. What seemed far away turns into reality. What seemed impossible turns into a powerful testimony. and what seemed closed now opens up in front of you. Prepare yourself, because the time has come. WR in the comments. I can't waste the divine's time. I'm ready to improve my beloved soul. Join us and let our words make you better every day. Subscribe for more positive thoughts and encouragement. My child, I know the whispers surrounding you. Many have looked at your life and thought it was normal. They have looked at your history, questioned your commitments, and made fun of your goals. How many times have people told you that you didn't have the skills or abilities to do something? How many times have they attempted to hinder you, claiming that your past had predetermined your future? But today I'm here to say that the world may still doubt, but I've already ordered your transformation. And once I order something, it can't be stopped. When I choose to adapt, there is no room for doubt. When I choose to elevate someone else, the opinions of doubters, critics, or people who are trying to stop my project don't matter. All in all, my dedication triumphs. Believe it turned out wonderful with Joseph. His brothers made fun of his hopes and tried to break down his spirit. They turned him into a monster and sold him like a commodity. But what they couldn't see was that I had already ordered Joseph's change. He went from the well to the palace. For what I create, no pressure can stop. The same thing happened with David. He was just a shepherd, and even those who were related to him missed the real essence inside. But I saw it. When the time comes for me to make a choice, it doesn't matter if everyone doubts it. It's already been made. I ask, what makes you so special? The world might see you as just another face in the crowd, but I see the enormous potential in you, ready to embody a new technology. I see someone who has overcome obstacles and is now ready to start their destiny. Ignore the doubts of those who disbelieve. Don't waste your strength trying to convince others. No one else can confirm your transformation. It's based on my decree, and I've already given it to you. Therefore, embrace your transformation with unwavering confidence, as those who doubt it will soon witness the remarkable changes taking place in your life. Behold, I've already announced my transformation, and nothing will stop it, my baby. I will transport you to a new era of technology and a realm beyond your imagination. But it's crucial for you to understand that not everything is intended to accompany you. You represent change. Your prayers were heard. This new section has been eagerly anticipated by you, but I beg you, are you ready to let go of things that can't be carried over into this new generation? Your future is unaffected by the burdens you bear. There are memories, pains, styles, and people who were important to your path, but can't go with you into the future that lies ahead. To welcome the new, one must let go of the old. I saw you holding on to remnants that no longer hold meaning. I saw you trying to repair connections that I had previously asked you to let go of. I saw your refusal to close in places that no longer hold value for you. I saw you carrying burdens that are only getting in the way of your progress. Today I come to tell you to let go of the burdens that don't serve you. Keep in mind the story of Lot and his family. I led them out of the ruins of Sodom and into a new era. But Lot's wife fixed her attention on the past and lost sight of what was to come. She couldn't let go of what had been taken away from her future, which is why she couldn't include the new. You can choose to share your faith with me and grow, or you can hold on to what I've told you to let go of, the uncertainty in the present. This may also hinder your progress. The past may be trying to bind you, but if you keep carrying burdens I didn't put on you, you won't improve. Get rid of the weight of guilt, the weight of suffering, the weight of wanting to find reasons, and the weight of unfulfilled desires. If I took something out of your life, it's because I knew it wasn't helping you on your true path. Become ready for what's coming next. It's far better, brighter, and infinitely more valuable than everything that was thrown away in the feedback. I'm letting go of what was left behind. I'm ready for the divine revelation. My son, I'm leading you to a new technology, my precious infant. Send this video to someone whose heart wants to feel something. I'm unveiling uncharted territories and guiding you on journeys beyond your most ambitious expectations. You must close some doors behind you to reach your true abilities. And I understand that. The journey isn't always a walk in the park. I remember that you have to customize certain elements. You have to make a deep connection with different occasions. Because of the shadows of uncertainty, you chose to stay in the realm of familiarity. But now I say it's time to seal what should be sealed. How often have you held on to a place I had already left? How often have you clung to cycles that were over long ago? How often have you tried to get into places I had completely locked off when they weren't meant to be for you? I see what you're saying. Understanding may also elude you right now. I can tell there are still uncertainties in your mind. However, keep in mind that not all opportunities are favorable. Some are just distractions, and others are just illusions. To live the life I've planned for you, you need to learn how to figure things out. You need to know that not everything that seems beneficial is actually my best. Today, I'm giving you a strong invitation. Close the door on something that doesn't move you forward. Close the door on the pain of yesterday, and close the door to connections. That siphon of your energy shuts out uncertainty, worry, and insecurity. When you have the courage to close the doors that don't serve you, the doors that do belong to you may start to open. If you stop holding on to things I've already told you to let go of, stop looking to the future, and put your faith in me, you'll see that what you thought was a setback is actually a freedom that rises now. Close what needs to be closed, because the right door is already showing itself to you. Say in the comments, I close the door on what doesn't serve my greater cause and step through the route that is meant for me, my infant. I know how you feel. There are times when you look at your life and think it's time to give up. There are times when it seems like time has stopped, and the scene in front of you is the only thing that exists. Have you ever thought, is this all there is? Will I spend the rest of my life in this country? Is there anything sparkling that's waiting for me to find it? The story of your life doesn't end now. Your present life is just a stepping stone, not the final destination. The thing that looks like a stop is actually just a break in the message I'm writing for you. Your life goes beyond this moment, and what I have for you goes beyond your beliefs. Vintage Joseph was betrayed, sent away, and jailed without a good reason. Lots of people looked at him as if they thought his story was meant to be told on a cell phone. But no one knew that I had already asked the palace to come to life. Don't forget the story of activity. He changed into someone who had nothing left that was valuable. However, no one saw that I was actually planning a comeback for him. Now I ask you, what makes you think I can't do the same for you? You have been looking at your circumstances and thinking there may be no way out. But I am the only one who can change realities. I am the divine force that changes stories. I am the master of putting something unbelievable in a way that no one expects. The fact that you keep drawing breath is proof that I haven't finished working on your lifestyles yet. Don't believe that the end has arrived. Stop letting your enemies trick you into thinking that desire has gone away. You will be amazed by what I am about to do. Without a doubt, believe and keep going. Trust that what's coming next will be better than what's been lost. Make a comment. This is not what I believe about my adventure. My dearest, there is more destiny waiting for me. Send out positive vibes. Invite up to 3 people to watch this video. My child is one of my loved ones who needs a little boost of happiness. I know how many times you've looked at your life and felt like you were falling behind. It sounds like you've seen other people move forward, win, and find solutions while you've been waiting. I know that as the divine turned its eyes away from me, you were thinking, have I wasted the moment of my vow? But I'm here to tell you today that you haven't lost an unmarried factor. What is thought to be behind schedule is about to be pushed ahead of schedule. Because I don't work in mortal time, I'm not sure what the limits of schedules or forecasts are. I'm perfect, and if I want to interrupt, one day can keep the value of 10 years. An unmarried moment has the power to change everything. What might have seemed like a long wait turned out to be a period of very useful practice. Prepared you. I was trying to encourage you to have faith. I was preparing you to take it on without getting lost. And now the moment of quick progress has arrived. What used to take years to spread will now only take months. What seemed far away will soon come closer, and what seemed impossible will happen before your eyes. Because as soon as I say a word, it will be known. You can trust that I will carry out my reason. If I make a promise, I will honor it. What used to feel weak will now surge forth with the force of my purpose. But please tell me, are you ready for this coming surge? Many people search for change, but when it comes, they feel unprepared to accept it. When my answers arrive, they might invite you to cross the thresholds and see what's beyond. Stop putting things off. The time has come. The mistake of waiting is getting closer. I am speeding up your response, and what seems slack will spread quickly and in ways you didn't expect. According to WR in the comments, the divine force is pushing my victory forward. Greetings, Father. I come to you with a heart completely open, full of humility, and the firm belief that you are bringing about wonderful changes in my life. Dear Master, I remember that I didn't just happen to be here by accident. Knowing that your hand and spirit guided me to this prayer, I knew it was you. I know that every word you say now has a profound meaning, and I'm sure that you are about to change the course of my telling. I admire the things you choose to control and handle. Nothing can stop you. This generation of anticipation is getting close, and the empty land will no longer be my final resting place. The potential of your words is now transforming what others once believed to be insurmountable, stagnant, or unattainable. Lord, I understand that I've endured a great deal and can no longer remain where I am. It's clear to me that every tear I've shed, every adventure I've been on, and every door that has closed have all helped you grow. I promise that I will not mistake the journey for the end of my adventure today. With the help of the highest authority, the change has already been planned. So all I have to do is get through this time. I know that the enemy is trying to stop me, get in the way of my journey, and weaken me, but he has already been defeated. He tried to distract my attention, make me doubtful, and convince me that nothing could ever change. But these days, I declare my faith in the divine pressure that unlocks unblockable doors. Father, I know that people who tried to avoid me, made fun of me, or were curious about your plans can be made to see my victory. I know that you are leading me to a wonderful place, to heights I never thought possible. I'll go with your plan, because I remember that your intentions are better than mine. Dear God, I beg you to make the path of my non-secular journey more holy. I want to have a deeper, more profound faith in my life. I seek a nation that consistently maintains equilibrium. I've chosen to be completely present with you. I want to be surrounded by your beauty. I desire to see your divine works manifest in my inner imagination and foresight. Father, break each cycle that feels like it will last forever right now. Do not struggle anymore. Stop all the setbacks and problems that have been holding you back right now. When I say these words in the name of Jesus, I believe that a new time has already been set for me. Dear Lord, I remember that indeed. People had to be separated from my previous adventures to succeed. Not all of you are destined to go with me into this new era, and my faith in you will always remain strong, no matter what. Father, please take care of any people who are getting in the way of my growth by draining my energy or pulling me away from your divine plan. I understand that every effort I make to better myself serves to elevate me, and I embody this divine journey. Please take away the things that are getting in the way of my progress. There must be traces. Are there to be scars inside me from what has been? Feelings of darkness, worry, or doubt? I'm putting them all at your feet today. Father, I give up this weight and put it all on your shoulders, because I know you are smart and your load is light. I believe that my mind needs to be ready for something new. I know I need to start this new season with a clean slate, letting go of the things that held me back in the past. Therefore, I'm looking for change, because I want my thoughts to help me adopt the mindset of someone who has already won. Help me see my life the way you do, and help me accept everything as true. I believe that my idea is the key to making this change possible. Thoughts come to me easily. I don't always need to understand something before I accept it as true. When I start to act on my faith, things start to line up in my favor in ways I can't fully understand. When you begin to act, every moment matters. Things that seem to be behind schedule will now be sped up. Things that seemed far away are now getting closer, in a way that can't be denied. Things that were once just on a table will now stand as proof. Father, I know the enemy can't stop me from doing what I need to do, but he will try to get my attention off of it. You may try to put limits on me, make me doubt myself, and make me think about what's beyond. But I'm telling you right now that my eyes are fixed on you. In my recognition, I will not change or waver. Nothing will take me off the path you've set out for me, and I humbly beseech you, with unwavering faith, to show me the paths that are meant for me and help me tell the difference between close friends who aren't. I refuse to walk on paths that haven't been mapped out with your divine hand. I refuse to take shortcuts or waste time on things that don't fit with your big picture. Please assist me in recognizing what does not align with your essence and provide me with the courage to reject it. And Father, please burn this into my heart. My adventure is not over yet. What I do today doesn't determine how wonderful my future will be. I sense that you are creating a new plan for financial recovery. I've been told that my direction will stay the same. Beyond this, I'm confident that there are numerous experiences yet to come. Please accept my gratitude, Divine One. I am sure that your will has already started to change me. I know this change is happening in the spiritual world and could soon appear before me. Right now I'm in this new season, this important time. In the name of Jesus, I embody every aspect of my true self. I declare and swear, Amen. Hi there, sweetheart. If this message resonated with you, please show your appreciation by liking it. My beloved, I watch you as you go through the tricky paths and rough terrains of life. In the peaceful times when you're by yourself, know that I am with you and will guide you through every step of your journey. I carefully shape the area around you. Every hill and valley you encounter is meant to push you and encourage you, making you stronger and more resilient. The beautiful environment I've made for you is made up of the complicated parts of nature, like each flower petal and leaf. As the creator of this world, I see it as a canvas where the beauty of nature shows how much care I put into making your environment. Recognize that I serve as your guiding light, even in the most challenging circumstances. When you allow me the chance to see and enjoy, my essence shows up at unexpected times. Feeling happy. I'm the source of all light and life. The celestial frame is above you, and the stable floor is below. Each person you meet on your journey is a sign of how much I love you. I understand the load you're carrying and care about you. Soul, I can feel every breath and drop of sorrow you let out, because I am the master craftsman of your lives. Give up these burdens, because I'm ready to lift you up to a better future. When you're alone, utter my call and feel the peace that surrounds you. I am the last thing you need, but I guarantee all your gifts, needs, past and future. I am the source that makes you aware and easy to read. I am your divine guide, always ready to take on your form, no matter where you are or how many mistakes you make. My name stays strong, always ready to protect your heart when tough times come up. It stands firm, whispering in the wind. Don't worry, you are loved. Remember that I am a gift. I will always be by your side. Take a moment to imagine yourself in a peaceful place. Let's enjoy every difference without any noise from the outside world. Keep an eye out for your deepest aspirations, even those concealed by the weight of eternity. Take your worries and the ghosts that haunt you to downs. I deeply understand and love every detail about you. Don't worry in the quiet. We will fix the broken parts of your essence, heart, and spirit. Let the warmth of my smile wrap around you as you find comfort in my embrace. Please pay attention, my dear. Can you make out the soft whisper of happiness coming from the sad sounds? It starts slowly and builds up to a strong force that wipes out the darkness of self, doubt, sadness, and loneliness. Let it resonate through your body and breathe in a sparkling wave of hope. Everything will be okay, my dear. Mammoth power that is stronger than all negativity is actively working to heal your wounds and turn them into profound knowledge. Please take my hand and let me lead you past the keep of old regrets. The shadows you're afraid of don't really have power. Your feelings come from your own choice and are shaped by the choices you make every moment. The brilliant truth busts their false beliefs about how kind people are, and there is a lot of beauty. The shadows can't stand going for walks with me, because it means leaving the land of self, complaining, and entering a place full of love and acceptance. This place makes you feel safe, known, and deeply loved. Do you ever realize that all this time you've been subjected to pressure, solely stemming from your own unfounded fears? I think you represent perfection in your current country, and as you change, my understanding of you grows beyond your own narrow focus. My essence and yours have intertwined since the dawn of time. As I traveled through the endless landscapes of being, I saw the moment you accepted humanity, holding your essence as the age spread. As long as we stay on this path, we will be one. Join me, noble seeker, and I'll show you the way and guide you forward. Our trip goes up, but it never takes off. Reliving regrets from the past doesn't help you feel better or heal. Like Lot's wife, don't look behind you, or your pleasure will decrease. The help I give is constant and dependable, and it turns into comfort and renewal. Come up to me, sweet toddler, and find comfort in my presence. Allow me to soothe your exhausted soul with my essence. Enjoy the comforting hug that takes away your worries. No problems. Rest now in peace, loved one. There are only rains when my love is included. It wraps around you lightly, like a soothing symphony calling you by your true essence. Take in the peace and the truth, and know that you are not vulnerable in soft murmurs. I will offer you eternal truths that will clear up your quiet questions. You will push yourself up again, full of renewed hope. Make your hands stronger with sincerity, and I'll give you what you want and more. Let your mind calm down and enjoy the peace that is around you at that time. Everything else is still there, waiting for my path to your enlightened spirit to embrace the beautiful melody that brings back wonder and happiness. Bring it up and shine. Loved one, a new sunrise is calling, made just for your happiness. Take a moment to think about the present, because the sun is rising, opening up a world of new possibilities for you, my dear. Click the like, button if these words made your heart feel better today. In the tapestry, I have planned a beautiful favor for you. Your daily life, because the sun shines brightly and wraps its arms around you. You receive my benefits. With its stunning beauty and perfect balance, nature is my masterpiece, a place where you can find peace and happiness. Show bravery and join me. We'll enjoy the beauty of the area together. You will discover happiness and pleasure in this creation. It's a place where your soul can bounce. In this realm, you are safe and comfortable, and your spirit will find healing and strength through an unblemished, unique feature that lifts you above sadness and disappointment. Take a slow step toward me. Put aside your worries and doubts, and put your faith in me. If you spread your hand, it will be the gift that guides and inspires you to overcome any obstacle. With me by your side, no task is too difficult to complete, and no height is too high to reach. My love is gentle and strong, and it will always lead you home, even as the years go by and the stars get darker. My dedication to you will last forever. I am the eternal source of life, happiness, and wisdom. My love for you has never changed since the beginning of time. Your worth is immeasurable, and I will always be here to help you. Way to go. Dear brave soul, welcome to my realm, where wealth is waiting for you. In this world, plenty falls, and the nectar of existence flows freely, waiting for you to take it on. Get rid of your worries and find peace in my presence. Think about how pure a child's faith is. You were created to be in this exact place. Just look at how nature is taken care of so easily, like how birds gracefully seek food. Still, the extra price you charge is fair. Still, put your worries aside and let my peace surround you. Take pleasure in my essence, which will revitalize every part of you and change you completely. Within me, you'll find power and more power. Without me, you are open to attack, but with me by your side, you are protected. Allow this truth to go beyond your mind and settle into your heart, giving you the comfort you've been looking for. Loved one, you will always be safe because I am here with you. Despite the ups and downs of life, I remain steadfast due to the unwavering light that infuses grace into every challenge. Aesthetic beings from heaven honor my name, and I am incredibly powerful and beautiful. Provided you trust me, I am ready to reveal this to you. I have faith that my electricity will heal and refresh you. Check out the lies, appreciate their effect, and remember that I value you more than others do. Your struggles and pain make you more valuable than even the most dazzling stars. Will you stay with me on this adventure until the end of the day, with my help until the night falls? As night falls, let my wonder turn the broken pieces of your lives into something sparkling and amazing. I promise that the way I hold you will heal your wounds. United, we have a lot of power that is protected by my unwavering dedication. As your faith grows and amazes even the gods, relish this victory. My words will instill new life. Your past desires and energy will resurface. My unwavering promises have made this fresh start possible for you, my beloved. Anytime I look at you now, my heart is filled with deep love, embracing your whole being. I see everything that makes you joyful and everything that makes your soul heavy. Do not dwell on the past or the future. Instead, focus on me and attain peace directly here and now. I'm standing next to you. The present is the moment when we become one, and I see the blessing of this clean sunrise. You are often trying to attain a sense of stability in the midst of all the chaos. My promise to you is based on my actions, not just words. Remember the journey I've taken just to bring you happiness and luck. It's not defined by big events, but by my lifelong dedication to improving your health and happiness. I have taken on your feelings of happiness and sadness to help you live a life full of success and happiness. My goal is to improve your life by building a strong bond with you. I'm here to help you overcome anything that hinders your happiness and peace. As a dear friend, please give this observation a like if it made you feel anything. My actions are driven by a strong devotion and concern for your health. I wish you health and healing, freeing yourself from your burdens and the promise of new opportunities. This gift goes beyond your actions or accomplishments. It's been given to you in a way that makes you want to live a full life. You are filled with hope and a multitude of options. I invite you to talk to me like you would talk to a trusted friend, honestly and slowly. Release your stress, talk about your personal goals, and let me know what your challenges and limits are. I'm interested in everything, and there's nothing I can't help you with. Please don't hide your pain from me. I know what it's like to be in it. Let me relate to your problems and turn them into lighter loads that we can carry together. It's possible for me to turn challenging times into chances for pleasure and to get rid of sadness in exchange for happiness. In the spring, I breathe life into a bare tree, helping it grow and look beautiful. In challenging times, I will be there for you and strengthen your spirit. Embrace the challenges that test your beliefs. They are the only way to grow and rise. You are welcome to get in touch with me at any time, no matter what. Let your grateful words and devotion take effect every day. Loved believers, come experience the deep joy of walking in Christ's radiant presence. Click, be part of, to join a friendly group where His teachings bring us together in love. We will boost each other's spirits and strengthen our faith together. God bless you. Amen.